Yeah, we're gonna play The Cleaner, and it is a RPG maker game where we clean rooms. So let me just switch over here. Turn up the volume. And let's go. Lots of cleaning games lately. Yeah! I'm playing a lot of games where I'm cleaning up people's my own stuff. I had a terrible nightmare. Everyone was dead. Ooh. The one I loved was crying. Worry not, my child. Everything is alright, see. Ooh. The Smiling Death, a new tragedy ahead. Esper called this event the Decimation, the void responsible for St. Angel's street attack. Smiling Death, the deadliest death. The void vanishes. Oh. That was a cool cinematic. It's broken already. There once was a man living in a very broken world. All around him, everything was collapsing, leaving nothing but dust in its wake. And yet, all he wanted was a working VCR. Those sure are names. They were supposed to be my payment. Why can't you work? It's no use. The lady told me your parents hadn't used it in forever. People could die, societies could vanish around him. It wasn't any of his business. He had very few pleasures in life, and one of them had been denied to him for years. I wonder if we're like a cleaner, like, is that a euphemism? If he could have watched it one last time. Watched it? The movie by Stephen King? I don't want to watch it. That movie traumatized me. Then he would have been a happy man. What are you, a clown fucker? My shift is over. I suppose this is as far as I'll go for today. What day is it again? Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. That was yesterday, sir. Will he be there then? I hope so. I could use some distraction. Will we gonna drink? All that was left to him were these meaningless nights, vanishing faster than the alcohol inside his blood. Is it gonna be like the Futurama bit of the guy in the end of the world that wanted to read a book and then his glasses break and then he falls apart? Oh. Well, I did hear this was post-apocalyptic, so... He couldn't complain, however. It wasn't the worst thing he had experienced. In fact, it was almost pleasant. Good evening, you're back. I suppose I am. Hey there! Up for a drink? You bet. That man, always smiling every night they'd meet. Usually, he wouldn't stick with the same person for more than a few nights, but they'd been hanging out for a good month or two by now. Couldn't even remember exactly. He was entertaining enough to make those late hours go faster. Post-apocalypse doesn't look that bad. They clean up well. I mean, he is the cleaner after all. I was never listening to all he said fully, only grasping bits and pieces of his light-hearted chats. Yet, it was more than enough. It was the end of the world after all, wasn't it? He couldn't exactly be picky. As long as he wasn't asking him anything personal, all was good. But now, he'd been quite skilled at following his rules. So, how was your day? Nothing special. Right. Anything in particular you want to drink? Let's see. He's no fool. He knew that guy must have had it bad for him to bear with his selfishness. Oh? Are they, you know, Had the world still been normal, he would have probably found someone else more interesting. In another bar, perhaps. But by now, they were all stuck here. Until their days would have run out. It's almost 9 p.m. Are they still doing it? Yesterday there was nothing, so I wonder. What are you talking about? The 9 p.m. broadcast. They still have TVs? You know, pretty much the last one there is. Or was. I have no interest in it. Fun Brain makes all friends instantly gay. Yup. I'll see like 2 people interact for like 5 seconds and I'll be like, are they? You know, they're talking to each other, so like, Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Twy. And thank you for take a moment. Stretch it. Not a TV fan? Not exactly. Hi. Oh, hey there, Adamello. Welcome. Is it still gonna be about how everyone is dying? Maybe? Not much else to talk about these days. I'd rather have a good movie to watch if I was going to die. You got a point, hey. Yeah, we gotta watch all of the other reindeer. That's how I want to go out. Watching that movie. Or the Dot Hack movie. Who decided this was a good idea? That's gonna be my memory item in Fragile Dreams. It's gonna be my copy of Dot Hack GU Trilogy movie. They once thought that perhaps the smiling death was connected to electronic devices. Such nonsense. Smiling death. I don't think anyone could have ever proved anything when it comes to that disease. The smiling death. Oh, lore, yeah. Indeed. We have nothing. We will never have anything at this rate. My only problem is what I'll be having tonight. Sounds like Guilty Gear Lord, the smiling death. Mountain of smiling corpses. So, enough about all that. Oh, hey there, Kisoge! Hey! My, as brash as always. Reminds me of that strange disease in the 1800s. I'm always astonished to see how unwavering you are, young one. There's no use in thinking about death when we're alive, is there? That's quite the impressive piece of logic. How about I get you a stronger drink as well then? You'll think less. The one where everyone danced until they died. Oh, like the red shoes? Well... Sure. Always as rich as well. Don't say that. I almost worked for free today. You know who the only people with money are nowadays, don't you? Everything is a strange disease if your method of healing people is removing the bad blood. Oh, that's not a disease. It's just mass hysteria. So, what about it? I work hard to earn it. I don't doubt that. It's just that some people in that line of business abuse of this... Oh, wait, what? It's just that some people in that line of business abuse this crooked system. Don't even know what my job is. How can you even know if I'm charging too much? I wouldn't be surprised, seeing how you are. Careful there. I can always bring my money somewhere else, you know. That, I doubt. Yeah, I mean, post-apocalypse, I doubt there's many bars around here. Oh no, there was a weird plague that caused people to dance non-stop till they died. Still don't know what caused it, but it gives red shoe vibes. Huh. Never heard of it. Mass hysteria. It was mass hysteria? Even when times are normal, we would get kicked out for getting into arguments. Enough about this, yeah? It happened a lot. I'm too tired to be arguing. How about we talk about something else? Alright. Anything you'd like to hear? Have you been reading anything else lately? I've read a few poems. Anything good? Heard of many cases? Huh. I guess hysteria will do things to ya. How about you? Tell me some? How about you? I said that really weird. How about you tell me some? Okay. You're too nice to him. There was something soothing when he could hear him recite the poems or stories he had read during the day. Part of him wondered about why someone would spend the apocalypse at the library, but it was none of his business. Hey, better finish reading all those books, am I right? To each his own, as long as he could listen to some stories. As long as he could feel what dreams were like, and that infinite darkness he couldn't escape from. Yeah, if I knew I was dying, I'd be trying to speedrun all the video games I didn't beat. Are they? Are they, you know? One case was of nuns that started meowing and never stopped. The soldiers of the kings had to come and threaten them with death by stoning to make them stop. Jeez. Hey. Another was a line of conga that lasted days. It made the government ban conga. Oh? Good morning. Good morning. This must be the first time I see you leaving. It's not my fault you sleep in every time. I guess? Let the nuns be Neko Cat girls. Damn, the bun brain was right. They fuck. Can I get you something? Have some coffee, I think. Sure. As long as it's quick. Okay, so this is his house. Are you up to anything fun today? I don't think so, no. Work only. I see. Oh, mass hysteria was one of the causes, huh? I wonder why. Who's the top, though? I'm gonna assume it's our guy. He seems to have top energy. Are you going to the library again? Are you going to the library of Ruina? I'm gonna be a sweeper. Speaking of hysteria, hi Elio. What do you mean by that? Why am I giving you hysteria? Not today. There's something I have to do. Like what? Sorry, can't really tell. So you do have your secrets as well, huh? 'Cause you're so hysterical? I hope you mean hysterical in the context of that I'm very funny. And not that I suffer from hysteria. There are causes of mass hysteria all along history. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta speak. Just to let you guys know, my throat kinda hurts today, so I'm gonna be trying to not be too loud today. So yeah. The Uwu hysteria of 2024, oh sorry, it's okay. Not as much as you do, I'd say. Fair enough. I can tell you something though. When I'm hopefully done with that, I really want to find a doctor to get the defibrillator. Damn, I guess no Jocelyn today. Yeah. Why? A checkup won't hurt, will it? It's been forever since the last time. Are you going to die? What? If you all just tell me. No need to be shy. I'm not sure how you got that idea. But if you know any good doctor, let me know. My back has been hurting a lot. Same for my arm. Although it's probably related to my work. I've never been sick, so I don't know. You've never been sick? What do you mean you've never been sick? Everyone got to get sick once, right? I hated that my back has been hurting a lot. Does that mean I need to take it easy during the night? I didn't mean it that way. Good. This reminds me of one YouTuber who had cancer. What? It's the only time of the day I can have fun. Are you that bored during the end of what? I don't know. You tell me, man. Is there a whole lot we can do? Apparently, we don't got broadcast cable TV. Steam's probably down. Probably can't get on the internet. I am. What about it? I see. Thanks for the coffee. Don't mention it. Oh, I just noticed he's got a bunny quack. You see that? Will I be seeing you on Saturday? I might go tonight as well, if you're up to it. Dude was named Technoblade. He did not know he had cancer until he started having pains and limps in his arms. Rest in peace, he was a great guy. Oh. He's probably plugged that TV already. Okay, I can talk normally now. Let's go. Ooh. Our MC is the top. Otherwise, Saturday is fine. Might be a bit busier today. If you don't mind waiting until a bit later, I can show up. That's fine with me. Good then. I'll see you later, yeah? Yes. Have a good day? You too. Huh? Did he drop something? There's something under the table. A visit card. Karon's boat cleaning services. Karon! Oh my god. Vroom vroom. Wait. Are we... Is our character's name Karon? Oh. A cleaner, huh? Let's see here. This should be a pretty easy one. Nothing weird seems to have happened. The client was her friend, so she would have known. Let's get to this. I better start with where the body was. Huh? The body? I guess we're that kind of cleaner, huh? Oh, Jesus. The Room. Oh, I love that movie. Classic. Oh, hey, this is where Carol's mom is. Press enter. Oh, 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 oh! Cleaning. Okay, all good. If I had a nickel for every game about cleaning corpses, we'd have at least 3 we'd have at least 3 nickels now. Because there's this one, there's Bury the Hatchet, there's Wet Body. We've been playing a lot of games about cleaning up bodies lately. The Room was a good Silent Hill game. Time for the rest of the house. Don't listen to him. He's not the world's best cleaner. That belongs to Roomba. Oh wait, oh, okay. So some of them are butted mash and some of them are... Could this be my client and the dead woman? They look beautiful. With beautiful faces they have. This picture looks pretty old. As a person who was a Roomba, I say Roombas deserve that position. Happier times, huh? If you want to clean up bodies, Visceral Cleanup Detail is a wonderful game to relax and clean to. Yeah, I think I'm becoming the dead body cleaner-upper streamer. Need to commission art of me being a janitor. Wait, oh, Z. What? What? XXZ. Okay, there we go. Great Barn. Or get the Viscera cleanup detail mod for Lethal Company. Tactical action cleaning service. Bun Bun Sweeper. The quicker picker upper. This one looks a lot more recent. I don't know why this reminded me. This picture reminded me. Have you guys ever heard of that town in Japan where this one lady just makes dolls of people and just populates the town with like dolls of like past residents, because it's such a small town. Like there's hardly anyone still living in the town. It's like a really deserted one. Yeah. I thought it was really cute. A lot of people said it was creepy because they were like dolls of people that used to live there, but I don't know. It helps give it some more, I don't know. It's just really cute. Why is there a loading screen for every bit of trash? It must be fake. Oi. This is made in rpgmaker, okay? That gives me a better idea for my rebrand, Elio. Oh! Body cleaner upper Roomba. Slurp up the blood. This one looks a lot more recent. Are her kids on it? Wonder what school is like. I wouldn't know, buddy. Okay, I guess that's not trash for me to clean up. Have you ever heard of La Isla de las Munesas in Mexico? I have not. I was in a host club and my character was an AI host who possessed a Roomba. I think, but I can't remember. Wahi. What's it about? Happy birthday, Grandma. Cute. Too bad it's in this house. Okay, so I guess he only goes into houses where people are dead. Oh, this is Button Mash one. It's a creepy island in Mexico full of dolls. Huh. The island of dolls. Dolls hanged and nailed everywhere. Oh. That's not as cute as the lady that makes the dolls of people in Japan. Oh, whoops. The one where a dude made it a shrine for a girl who drowned. Huh? Ah, death certificates, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is actually creepy. Huh. Too many. My client said that all of her family perished before her. Quite the harsh fate for a grandmother. Damn, really? That's gotta suck. Like, it's gotta suck for, like, parents seeing, like, all of their children, like, die before them. I would not want that to happen. Then use it as a shrine for any kid who drowned. Then the old guy was found dead, drowned in the water nearby it. Huh. Never heard of that. Alright. Everything is ready to be taken out. This is relatively fast. It's a pretty creepy place. Let me see. Let me scroll up and get the name again. La Isla... It's freaking scary but cool. De las Munesas? Island of the Dead Dolls. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. This is looking straight out of, like, Resident Evil 7. This looks like that area with the swamp with the lady chasing you with a lamp. This looks just like where that would happen. Jeez. A bunch of articles about it, and it would make a great horror game location. Yeah. That would make a good horror game. They already look like they're getting ready to jump scare you. Now for the final part. C mode. Press C. C? What is this? Cat! Oh! Oh, baby. Look at this idiot. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, my cat used to do that a lot too with my shoes. So cute. She loved my Pikachu shoes. What a hunter. The greatest hunter of all. I like that dog poster. That's a really good dog poster. Okay, so what do I do now? What is C mode? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Here. Goodbye, Mrs. Meredith Kiernes. Wait, one done for today. 2 more, isn't it? Wait, time to get a move then. The more cores, the better. Wait! I wanted to examine the... Hold on. Hold on. I want to examine the body that showed up. What was that? They all left me behind. No time to lose on things like these. Oh, it's so cool. Really reminding me of Fragile Dreams. That's probably because I've been playing Fragile Dreams recently. It does. Hey. Oh, hi. How was the doctor's visit? I couldn't find one that would accept new patients. Is that why you look so down? Man, they not accepting patients in the apocalypse, bro! Jesus Christ. Doctors are greedy bitches even in the apocalypse, huh? I wish we got another Fragile Dreams game, or at least a spiritual successor. Yeah, honestly, I just want to try Crescendo game again. I don't care if it's a Fragile Dreams game, an RPG game, I just want something from them again. They just keep helping out other studios and not making their own games, and that's a shame, because I love all of their games. Fragile Dreams, Eternal Sonata, etc., etc., they're all so good. No, it's... I have a lot of problems, all at the same time lately. I see. Will you still sit down with me for a bit? Sure. The usual for you? Why not? Alright, give me a second. Anything cool to say about your day? Not particularly. Does your back still hurt? All the time lately. I can maybe give you a massage later. A massage, you say? Where's the catch? You gotta massage me back. Nothing really. Just know I'm not the gentlest person there is. Oh, that. BRB, I need to get a drink. Also, damn, he really be a smooth talker. See it a bit, Adamello. You're not particularly gentle in anything, you two, if I had to be honest. Yeah, he's the top. Mr. Question Mark Man is the top. Complaining now. Hello, are you cleaning, son? I am! I'm the best cleaner in the world. I'm cleaning up so many dead bodies. No, Sorry, I've just had a rough couple of days. It's okay. I'm sure you'll find a solution to your problems. I'm afraid that might not happen. But I appreciate the kind words. Oh, thank you for the pats. How's your day going, Overtaker? Were they kind? For your standard? I'd say yes. Good then. Have another drink, yeah? It's on me. I can? Of course. Just do your best until nothing hurts anymore. What's that supposed to mean? If I could have just half of your thick skin, I'd be happy. Can't say if it's a curse or a blessing, especially lately. You could barely care even if you were the one dying of the smiling death. Yeah, is this guy dying of the smiling death? Is that why everything's hurting lately? For sure. I really don't care. Quite impressive. You be you, I'll be me. If everyone was like me, the world would sink even faster. That's for sure. Hey! Maybe. Here it is. Thanks. You two enjoy tonight as well. For as long as we all can. Yeah, who knows when this'll end, huh? I need to head out soon, but first, most important part of the day. Just take a moment to also tidy up the storage while I'm at it. Alright. Can I examine any stuff? I guess not. Unless I'm pressing the wrong button. Maybe I gotta press C. No. Okay, into the storage I go then. First, the candles. Alright, just like every other day. Meredith Kiernes. Amelia Baxter. Keaton Riggs. For the new world. Huh? Now. Where to start with all these boxes? Maybe I should get rid of them. Nobody is coming for this stuff. Why did you say Amelia derogatory? Hey! What do you mean derogatory? He's a best boy! Oh, that reminds me. I need to talk to a song about doing more our life soon. I keep forgetting. I don't remember having anyone scheduled this morning. Best boy. Oh wait, was her name Amelia, Elio? Amelia Baxter. Hey there. You. Our life. I miss our life. Hopefully we can do it next week. How did you get here? You missed it, Elio. I love Amelia. You dropped your visit card at my place. Do you miss preval? I meant was her name Amelia Elio, not was her name Amelia, comma Elio. Ah! I see. Well, thank you. And you read it? A bit hard not to. Sorry for the trouble, but you don't have to come all the way here to give it back. No, I'm here for business. Excuse me? I'm being serious. You know you're supposed to have an appointment? My clients list is quite long. Well, listen, you can give your buddy that you sleep with every night like a little bit of a special, right? I know. All the other places, I couldn't even get to the main door. But here, there's only you. And? Will you at least hear me out? Until I need to get to my first cleaning, okay? That will be more than alright. You're the first cleaner I could talk to. Depending on what you ask, I might be the last one as well. Right. What I do not miss is the church. No drinks or fancy things, since I didn't expect anyone. So, speak up. I barely have 20 minutes left before I need to get going. Oh, it's a Fear and Hunger location. Ah, okay. You truly do sound like a busy man. But every cleaner must be lately. Is this how you start? By wasting time? No, I apologize. I'm looking for someone who can clean up my friend's house. Yes? It takes forever with the waiting lists, and the price inflation doesn't help either. Do you think I'm that different from the others? You run a smaller business, clearly. I thought I might have a chance. So, there's something you're not telling me, if all the others refused. Since we know each other, I'll be honest from the start. When are we cleaning the bodies, though? Soon! I really don't have a huge budget for this. The funeral took most of my savings, with the awful new prices. Damn, they still charging y'all for funeral services in the apocalypse? First doctors, then funeral services? Bro, you'd think they'd lighten up. I guess you gotta grind for that money, even in the apocalypse, huh? Such a good friend that you are, huh? The only one she had left. Oh, is she your special someone or something? No. She's just my best friend. I owe her this much. But you cannot pay for it? I can pay! I'll give you everything I have. This is very far from my rates. You too? Doubting my work? I'm sure you're a pro, it's just that... How are we supposed to pay for this when everyone around us is dying? If many people die, doctors become less available, same as funeral services and cleaning jobs. Look, you don't have to clean our house. I do, though. Alright then. Not with this money. Not by a long shot. Can't we make it a favor? Over what? Over our relationship? I knew it! I knew it! I don't remember owing something to random people I sleep with. Hey. You only see me as that, huh? Didn't I make it clear the first time? You did. Halfway friends? Halfway friends! Let's go! No hard feelings, young man. It's nothing personal. I just cannot run this business to the ground. Do you know how much competition there is out there with so many dead people? You guys fucked once. Dude had no chance. Look, I'll do anything you want in exchange. Didn't I make it clear the first time? So there was a second time. Yeah, they've been sleeping multiple times. Huh? I can tell you as many stories as you want. I can read any book you want, or get you any drink. I'll do anything you want at night as well. I'm sorry, but I really don't have any use for any of this. Damn. I can clean with you. Can't you clean it on your own then? I lack the equipment and maybe the stomach. Can't really help you then. I thought that maybe... You thought wrong. I only have 5 minutes left. So, unless you have a secret weapon, it might be time to give up. I don't have anything else. I'm sorry then. You do know where the door is, though. Damn! I'm sorry, Jess. I failed you once again. Jess? That's her name, yes. Not that it matters to you, does it? Jess. How? What's her full name? Sucks to suck. Time to clean it on your own. Jess Blackwell. Why? Oh my god. Jess Blackwell. Can she see ghosts? Did you hear about her family, maybe? I can assure you that she's not. Keep it down for a second, will you? Yes. I love the Blackwell games. What was her high school name? Summerfield. Why are you asking? Did you know her? Time is up. Look, Listen to me, yeah? Yes? I can clean her place after I'm done with my regular work. Really? But let's set a few rules. Of course! Wait, hold on. Did my thing just die? Okay, there we go. Sucks to suck. Great logo for a vacuum thing. Yeah, we suck. Hard. We start tomorrow, because I have nothing prepared for today. And you help me clean it. That's totally fine with me. I'll accept your payment, but just know it'll take some time if we proceed this way. Anything is okay. I'd do anything to get this done with. We have an agreement then. Put a bit too much emotion into that, but I'm just very confident and very passionate about sucking up garbage. I'm the world's best cleaner after all. I'll send you a text about where and when we can meet before going there. Be sure to send me the address. I'll need you to fill some forms as well. Okay. Thank you so very much. Don't. If she wasn't Jess, I wouldn't be doing this. Damn. Yeah, we're kind of an asshole. Jess Blackwell. Now that was one name he hadn't heard in forever. Yet, in the past, it was the only name he might as well have known for years. Now, he had gotten himself into quite the troublesome situation for her sake. Frankly, he was disappointed in himself for never learning to let go of certain things. Gee, Elio, are you the trash man from Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I'm the trash man. Yet, there was only one Jess Blackwell in the whole world, and she was gone as well. What, I don't get to clean? I wanted to clean! You're late. Sorry, I don't know this area too well just yet. Make sure you do tomorrow. So, are we going to clean now? Yes. I got the product, so we should be good to go. No special gear? Got a mask for you. Oh, what about you? No need. I only need my gloves. You are the pro. Not a word to my boss. You have a boss? She's the one who started this business. She's in charge of the funerals. There's no body anymore, right? No, there isn't. Great. Do tell me she didn't die in her bathtub, please? She didn't. Why? It'll make my job a lot harder, I promise. Yeah, that kind of cleaner. Yep. I don't want to know why. But now I'm a bit curious about your boss. Don't be. Or she'll never let me hear the end of this. Let's go? Yes! Thank you again! No thanks, I said. Sorry. And no apologies. You're a special kind of guy, aren't you? Oh, you'll see. Probably never invite me drinking together ever again. Thinking more illegal, but he seems more related to the funeral home industry, yeah. I'm pretty concerned now. Okay, it's open. Good. Let's clean where the body was. Let's first clean where the body was, yeah? It'll make things a bit easier for us later on. What's with the face? Nothing. I'm I'm ready. Are you? Yes? We'll see. Right. Oh, jeez. This is one messy house. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Barn. My sis gave me lots of horror stories from her time as a job shadow? A job shadow? What's that? This is something, I'll be honest. It's not the first time either. Never seemed illegal with the whole post-apocalypse thing going on. You don't look okay. It's just the smell. If you can't stand it, you won't be of much use to me in here. I'm sorry. I'll do my best. Alright, how about you stay here for a bit today? I'll take care of the smell and all of that. Huh? Would that be alright? It's when you have to pretend to be a person's shadow to ward off the monsters. Huh? She did job shadowing for a funeral mortician, but somehow got the actual job and pay after 2 weeks. To ward off the That's a thing? With funeral morticians? What do you mean, ward off the monster? What? No, I was kidding. Try! No. Legality doesn't matter when everyone in the world could just be snuffed out in an instant. IDK how post-apocalyptic this place is. The actual thing is similar to an internship. Elio, why would you want someone to follow you to ward off monsters? There are not actually monsters as a mortician. Job shadowing is like an internship, but for people interested in a job. Okay. Make yourself useful. Don't slack off just because I'm not looking, and we'll get along. I had a job shadow for my mom once as a gas station employee. Was interesting, huh? It's no worries, Elio. Okay. What do you need me to do then? Finish signing up the papers. And if you get some time, do clean around the entrance a bit, will you? That works. Great then. Tell me where I'm supposed to go though. Where did she die? I don't like wasting time. Her bedroom. You can go from the hallway connecting to the living room if... The living room? What do you mean living room? That's a dead room. If you can still see it. Got it. I'll see you in a bit then. Take care. Don't worry. It's not any different than every other day for me. The living room as opposed to Elio's. I like wasting time. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Yeah, let's say my sister would be up at all times to get called late in the night to pick up a body and get people to clean up the corpse. Oh, wow. Right. Alright. Let's go. So this is the other side. Jesus Christ. You, bitch, you live like this? Not a bad house, Jess. Although, I'm sure it would have been better in its old days. I'm surprised how accurate in a way this game is. Oh no. Can you hear me from here? I can! We're getting rid of the furniture and all of that as well, right? If possible, yeah. This is terrible. This is worse than Sirius's closet. And I feel guilty for having my laundry in the basket, right? A hoarder. That's the worst type of body cleanup and pickup job. I don't think anything is salvageable. It could be something, but no point if nobody uses them anymore. No one is getting them, right? No. I could take something, but not the big stuff. Understood. So impressed that we need to empty these places as if someone else was going to buy them later on. But directives are directives and fines are fines. They think they can repopulate this planet faster than it's dying. It's not my problem. I feel guilty if I let my dishes pile up, but my excuse is my sink is super tiny and my dishwasher is already currently running. And no, I will not be catching it for those concerned. You know the story of the two hoarder brothers? No? I did the Blowjob Brothers. I don't remember the name, but they are pretty famous. What the fuck, Elliot? The what, brother? You guys don't know about the Blowjob Brothers? That is my streamer. Can't believe you guys don't know what the Blowjob Brothers are. I think we've had this conversation before. That is my motherfucking streamer. I locked that out of my mind. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a noose. Here, then. I feel so proud of him. Time to work. I'm and I'm what? And we are the brothers. I'm sure you wouldn't have ended like this, hadn't it been for that disease. Ah, the smiling disease. So I guess it makes people depressed? They get mental illness. I guess I got the smiling disease. That's why I'm smiling so much. This guy died after watching the Blowjob Brothers. I don't need to be a detective to guess that much. Why am I the only one who is called down bad and yabai when Ellie is the one who's like, how do you not know the Beijing brothers? the Beijing brothers? Leo has the smiling disease, and it's clearly contagious because he makes everyone smile. It's like Smile, the movie. Oh. Still has the same hair color, huh? So it is, my Jess. Would you look at that? Smiling disease? You haven't even watched One Piece. You can't have that. Oi. What else could BJ mean? Beijing. I said blowjob. I didn't even say BJ. I said blowjob twice. Just a little bit more. It's one dirty corpse. This took a lot of manpower, but most of it is done. Let me sanitize this all for a second, and then that other guy can also help me out. Yes, yes, the brutally just brothers. I think should be better now. Bitchy jock is a better thing. Sucking someone else's chicken? That doesn't sound very sanitary. What if you get salmonella? I'm taking all the trash away, and the house shouldn't smell bad anymore. Yeah, thank you. So I'll be expecting some extra help tomorrow, yeah? Fine. If we're allowed to be down bad, then I want Beatrice to comment has been removed partially due to violating Twitch's TOS and also somewhat concerning Twitch staff. I mean, you see how Twitch staff, you see what Twitch staff lets, like, happen on their platform? I'm sure they'll be fine. Of course. I really don't have that much free time with all the other cases to deal with. I'm already very grateful for this all. It's nothing. You look lost in thought. Something bothering you? I wouldn't say that. Bother is not the right word. Where's the Elio out of context channel? I'm merely wondering. About what? She died from the smiling death, didn't she? I could say the same about the real thing. Salmonellio. How did you guess? That does not sound very sanitary. Elio always is out of context. Hadn't seen her in ages, but just didn't strike me as the kind of person to end her own life, no matter what. The fuck you mean out of context? Elio in context is bad enough. We can't forget the creative art nudity on Twitch event. God, that still angers me that one VTuber did that. And it just gives people leeway to be transphobic more. I hate it. My VIP in this channel. I just wish I could escape the clutches of Automod. Here. When VTuber did what? So, there was like that Twitch meta thing that was going on. Where like, streamers were looking like they were naked and like covering their booba. And then they passed something that allowed creative art nudity on Twitch. And so this one trans VTuber streamed herself with her model with no clothes, just completely naked. The entire model just completely naked. And she showed like hentai art people made of her and stuff, and it resulted in Twitch taking back the like art nudity thing from Twitch, and a lot of people got pissed off at her for doing that. And now people are being like, oh, well, a trans person did it, so I can be transphobic. Because that's totally how things work. It's like, Anyway, I forgot where to go to give people VIP. Oh, roles manager? Let me see. There we go. Should have the VIP thing now. Am I wrong? No, you aren't. That's so stupid. Like, you could go to art category and there was full-on no content. Yeah. It's not one single person that made the rule get removed. Like, what? You can just do... Oh! It was several people. Yeah, but the biggest one was her. And a lot of people dogpiled on her for it. It's not a stretch nowadays, but I'm impressed. Was she your friend? Oof, I get why, but with the vague description about the MC and the Just Girl, it's reminding me of my old best friend I haven't been able to talk to in years, and the fear I have of this sort of scenario. Oh, I'm sorry, Adamello. The horny was real that day. The horny was real, as it always is on Twitch.television. Weirdly, I never saw any of the transphobic things, but I saw the stuff about all the nudity stuff. Rip, yeah. Unfortunately, whenever a trans person does something that gets people upset, people are like, oh, I can be a transphobe now, right? No. Like, whenever, like, I saw recently, there was apparently some like, mass shooting or whatever, and some people were saying that the mass shooter was, like, trans, and they're like, oh, all trans people are yada yada yada, and then they're like, should we show you the statistics that there's more cis people that are committing mass shootings than trans people? Like, you're just using that to be transphobic because you are a transphobe. What is this? Linux getting VIP auto mod. Do I look like I need your power? How about, hear me out, getting angry at the criminal, not a whole group. Yeah. It's so shitty. Was she your friend? Ah, yes, mob mentality. Truly hell. I hate mob mentality. Yeah. Dude, normal people don't see that and say, oh, time to be transphobic. Transphobic people decide to be transphobic. Totally. Yeah, you're VIP now. Gave you VIP. Got the little diamond next to your name. I can say gay sex. Yeah, you are now. No, she wasn't. But you knew each other? Literally me. I will make the mods work their asses off for my lapses of judgments. You could say that, yes. Will you tell me a bit about it? No. Too much work for no meaning. Okay. Gay sex. This really is the best birthday gift. Happy birthday, Leonix. At this point, I guess I'm not taking anything with you personally. Excuse me? No, it's just that I've been wondering. About what? Hadn't it been Jess? You'd have left me in my despair. And? Do I owe you something? Do you even know my name? You don't, do you? You know I could stop helping you out right now. But the transphobia aside, since that's not cool, I'm utterly not surprised that people took the artistic nudity thing way too far. Yeah, like, that doesn't surprise me at all. You give people an inch and they'll take a mile. Automod, Elio making Linux VIP, Linux saying gay sex. Let's go. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I don't mean to make you angry. I'm just a bit sad. Is that my problem? Are you going to leave me behind? That's for Jess. Keep it in mind. Sorry to interject on gay sex, but I was looking for the manga that's similar to this game. I finally found it. It's called Root End. Took me a while. Other people might be interested. Ooh. I'll put a note for that. Root End manga. Ooh, yeah. I'll have to check this out. Don't push it though. Just used it as an example to post softcore porn. Yeah, people are still doing it. I mean, Twitch has always been that. But, you know how it is. Same time here tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say. People will continue towing the line if you move the line. Yep. Alright. You look down tonight. No rendezvous with your friend? Anyway, yeah, I mean, obviously this stuff isn't political until it benefits them. Place gets shot up. Well, let's not make it political, you know? There's nothing we can do about their rights to have guns. Meanwhile, suddenly a transgender person does that, and it's suddenly a huge deal. Worthless fucking people. Amen. God, I hate people. Base dwarf speaking truth. I could not have said it any better, dwarf. Yeah. Based some dwarf. No, I guess not. Do you finally have enough of him? I hate people. Elio the bunny. I'd say he hasn't been too kind to me lately. That isn't very surprising. It's a real mystery, that one. Comes and goes as he pleases. Even before everything crumbled down, he was quite the free spirit. Can't believe he hates most of us in chat. I've been told not to assume we're all people. So, nobody knows anything about him? That's about right. Not even his name? Absolutely not. Quite weird. Thanks, Twy. I mean, I'm a building, so he's not wrong about that. Yeah, true. Why are you that interested in him? He can be pretty nasty. Oh, he can. I like when he's nasty. But by now, I just want to know who he is. There's something I need to make sure of. Yeah, because you're built different. Yeah, he's literally built into being a barn. Like what? He said he knew my best friend. But I've never seen him. Well, thank you for the Headpats barn. Were they in the same school? I'm built Amishly. Oh no. No, me and Jess were in the same class from kindergarten to high school. She could have met him later, but wouldn't she have at least mentioned him? How do you mention someone without a name? Good point, I suppose. Everyone, I have an announcement to say. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh. Gay sex. That is all. Thank you. Thank you, Linux. So true, Linux. Still, I need to ascertain something. You do you, but I'd suggest you stay away from him. From what I've understood through the years, there's only one person who can order him around. There is? Yes, but Some stories might be better left forgotten. Oh, is that Jess? Maybe that's why he cleaned up. You can't keep on trading clients like that. Sorry, boss. I'm just there to clean, not to... Hey. Apologize to him, okay? I know you want to talk to him. About what? About Jess. About himself, maybe? Why not? I'm not interested in him. How long have you been hooking up? Why does it matter? Clearly, you could have gone to someone else. This is none of your business. It isn't. Still. Oh, nya nya nya. Nya 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 nya. Hey there, Moggy. Good morning. I'd be a fool to let you waste whatever you have left. There's nothing left. Is there? Even Jess. She's dead. I'll merely spend this life cleaning until it all ends. Is that your wish? It is. How sad. More like good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hi? Already? Yes. After you? Sure. Let's start with this entrance. It'll make our lives easier. Wow, this took like 2 days to clean. Okay. It really doesn't smell awful anymore. See? I told you. I'm glad. Okay, time to clean up this bitch's house. God damn. I guess I can't clean that. He's cleaning that. Why would rotten corpses smell bad? I don't know. Wouldn't rotten corpses smell like sweets? Here goes the first batch. This is just like 1-bit heart. Oh, can't look at that. Oh my god. Nice Umineko reference. Elio, are you hiding corpses again? I'm just cleaning up the corpses. So much fast food, Wasn't just cooking anymore? Maybe you can guess it by seeing how inaccessible the kitchen is. It's a shame. She was pretty good. She was. I need to play visceral cleanup duty. You like get a commission of me being a janitor with all these cleaning up dead body games I'm playing. A postcard. So she had some friends, as expected. Wonder if they're okay. Probably not. Cleaning is a form of hiding. The trash just gets hidden elsewhere. Oh, true. Very true. Unless you make it into something else, like turning it into mulch. This is a thesis? Just wrote it. Oh, hey, you finished up over there too. Hey. Yes? Then you're hiding it as mulch. Are you done over there? Almost. Good. Look, I'm sorry for yesterday. Huh? You didn't strike me as someone who apologizes. I usually don't. But my boss was really mad. Oh, so we actually told... Yeah. I don't want to get on her bad side. I see. Is she your friend? Yeah. So... I do think what she says is always right. Is that why you're apologizing then? Yes. I also wanted to know a bit more about Jess. Alright, let's start this over, shall we? I wonder if his boss is like a demon. She's Hu Tao. I'm Daniel. Nice to meet you. Dear Daniel. Ah, yes. Can I get your name? I think our name is Kadon, right? Who? Tao? Wonder if his boss is like a demon. It strikes me like if it is. No. It did say Kadon's cleaning service, so I think his name's Kadon. You can just call me the cleaner. I guess I'll take what I can. Vroom vroom. Don't think of it as me being mean this time around. Are you going to tell me you have no name? Pretty much. I must have a certain talent for picking up the only guy with these many mysteries. Maybe. Elio, if I work at Burger King, does that make me a monarch? I mean, depends. Maybe. Kadon is the ferryman that takes you to Hades. And also a mean bus driver. I don't think his actual name is Kadon. Perhaps I've just picked up everyone, so it's bound to happen. Never had anything serious? No. You look like a serious guy, though. I must apologize for that. Just standing here, waiting at the bus stop with Kadon. It's my first time doing something like that. I figured. So, if I'm too clingy, or worry not, aren't I good at distancing people? You must be. So, no boyfriend for you? Had one when I finished high school, but now I just got you as a fuck buddy. You just work for the king. Yeah, you're a servant, so maybe you could say you're a maid. We broke up before I was in my 3rd year. I don't work for Elio. Oh god, my stomach. Ugh. So, it's been a while. There was a lot of logic leaps. A jester. Okay, yeah, Twite is a jester. It's the end of the world, hey? Might as well be a bit crazier, right? Moggy, what are you implying? That you're a clown. Fair enough. And I don't want my heart broken again, to be honest. Oh, so there is more. Let me help you clean this up. I asked Moggy, not you, American Moggy. Well, too bad. Sorry, I'm no pro. If he is the jester, you are the jack. What is the jack? I didn't expect you to be. That's why I should do a little dance for the court. This is also probably the first time you've asked me about myself. Cards? Can't I? We're stuck in here for some time after all. I don't mind it. It's hard to have a real discussion with anyone lately. So, you picked the bar. Yes. You're brave enough to talk to me. I thought you were cute. But I didn't dislike your rules and all of that. If I don't get attached, I can't be sad a second time, right? True enough. You know by now I'm pretty brash, so let me be mad as well. What did he do to you? I don't mind talking about anything, as long as there aren't too many people listening. It's only me. And some ghosts, perhaps. Don't joke like that! How can you know? I don't! But I'm sure you would. Interesting opinion. There isn't much for me to say, though. Oh? He just found someone he liked better. Still, I hated it. I thought he would have told me before they do anything. Oh, he cheated. Bruh. Cheating is awful. Even I don't do that. I'm glad to hear that. You said Jess was your friend, yes? She was. I'm sure she must have been furious as well. Yes, she was. She always had my back. How did you meet her? It wasn't really a choice. Sorry I missed stuff. I left off after the first Just House cleanup. It's all good. Welcome back, Adamello. Same neighborhood, same school. We became fast friends and that's about it. Went to the same place until high school, but even our universities weren't too far. I see. I had no idea. What is this, Twy? Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same person. Hey! Hey! You calling me a jackass? What the fuck? Oi. Oi. Yes. Fuck you, Twy. Yeah, you truly are a jester. Go dance for the court. How did you know her? You're doing all of this for Jess, after all. Twy, you should have used Skibbity Eliopic. No! Never really had a chance to talk to her much. I'll say that your actions speak for themselves, though. Twy, you forgot the jester hat on you in that meme. Could be. And gotta put on your little jester hat, Twy. This isn't accurate. I found this thesis earlier. You wanna keep it? Let the court know that Moggy did not deny Elio being a jackass. Oi. Oi. Oh, why not? Yes. She worked so hard on that. You totally should have used Skibbity Elio. Man, next year I'm making Skibbity Elio 3D. No! Don't! I'll make a pile with the things you will get at the end of this. I'm not smart enough, so will you tell me what she studied? She was a history teacher. Wait, when did we learn the dude's name? We just learned it a little bit ago. Pretty cool, huh? Only that Twy needed a jester hat. I rest my case. Hey! Next year, like 2025? Yeah, Leonix said that 2025's his year. Not this year. Next year. I'm sure she must have been awesome, yes. She had a lot of patience and love to give. Her students loved her. I'm sure you can find some stuff from them in all of this mess. I'll be looking for it then. You aren't a history teacher as well, are you? I'm not indeed. Wanna try a guess? History teacher? Why not her story teacher? Or their story teacher? I wanna learn their story. Literature teacher? Elio's not a jackass, he's like a bunny. I'm a jackrabbit, not a jackass. Silly. Because I always tell you about my books? Yeah, already fucked up 2024. We'll get it next year. Get it next time. Yes. Interesting. Wrong, unfortunately. I don't know, 2024 seems like my year, with Milgram next week. Yeah, her... I can't believe Kotoko's cosplaying as God. Oh, what's gonna happen? I don't think you can get it right, though. I'll think about it. We still have plenty of time. Do you want me to guess your job? What? I mean, don't you already know my job? I'm a cleaner. Elio is an Esquilax. Very funny. Jackrabbit ass looking mother effer to be correct. Oh no. Oi. How about you guess my name then? A lot of things I was looking forward to this year. What? Well, okay. I'll give you one chance per day. If I'm lucky enough? Not really. Let me think. Noah? Noah? I wish. I was thinking of boats and all that, because of your visit card. can thank my boss for all of that. This whole company, to be fair. But you followed her. I'd follow her anywhere. Isn't that loyalty at its best? I do owe her this much. You do have your cute sides, don't you? They are so gay. You wish. I'd say the entrance looks much better. Is this it for today? Let me give it a final cleanup. Take all the trash bags out. I can help with that. Good boy. Might buy you an extra drink tonight. Ooh, daring. Oh, are we going to the bar? You have anything else to do? No, I'm just not too much in the mood to drink tonight as well. Does your back still hurt? Unfortunately, yes. But I think it's because of all of this. Like what? I've been looking for a cleaner for weeks at this point. Finally finding you has made my stress level lower immensely. Which is a good thing, but it also means I'm pretty tired. You don't owe me anything. So go home and rest when we're done here. Oh, my stomach keeps growling. I'm gonna eat this muffin. I'll try and satisfy my stomach. Whew. Will you keep my extra drink coupon for the next time? Only if you give me a hair coupon. Alright, Danny boy. Now regret telling you my name. Oh. I need to see if her core is around here before Daniel shows up. Say my name. For Elemental. Regular humans can't see them, but better safe than sorry. You might wonder about what I'm doing. Alright, oh. Alright, C mode. Well, hello! Jess. You've had it rough, haven't you? Hold on. Can I go into the other room? Hold on. Ah, no, I can't. Alright. The core is here. Huh? It's fragmented? Yep, his boss is totally a supernatural entity. Are you cleaning, son? I am! Oh, this is no good. Good morning! Uh-oh. What's that? That what? The thing floating above your hand? You can see it? Can't you? Did you eat it? What? I don't eat them. I keep them safe. What are they, though? That is not for your ears. But that means there's something you haven't told me. Don't we all have supernatural entities for bosses? Looks at Elio. I am your supernatural boss. Like what? I'm not supposed to see them as a common human. So, what are you? I could ask you the same question then. I'm not a common human. As simple as that. Is that gonna be my only answer? Probably. Yeah, Elio is supernatural. If by super you mean extra, and natural you mean ordinary. Hey! I'm extraordinary. thought for a second you were calling me boring and ordinary. The fuck? Extraordinary. Okay. What do you mean, hey? Unless you tell me the truth first. I have no idea. Never seen one before. You know that they're mine. Just know that they're mine. Sure? Are there more? Just this one is fragmented. So they should be around here. It belonged to Jess? Can't tell if you're being serious or playing me for a fool. I truly have no idea what just happened. Why would I lie to you anyway? Good question. I need all of the fragments though, so tell me if you see one. Alright? Just what use do they have? Did the charge of the Shikon jewel. Okay, I get it. Wrong question. It's just clean, yeah? Sure. Do we move to the living room? Sure thing. The shards are very yummy. Might end up being the worst part, but once it's done, it's done. That's why I'm trying to call Elio extraordinary. Elio thinking this is it's calling him extra and ordinary. Again, Naraku is an incel, don't at me. Yummy shards. Might end up being the worst part, but once it's done, it's done. Kitchen also looked in a rough shape. I'm not sure. But I'm on board. Oh man, I smell pizza, which is a good and bad thing because I love pizza, but if my family is cooking, they will use only ketchup for the sauce and add no condiments. Well, I got pizza in my fridge. I should eat some. Oh god. We have to actually clean up this part. One part at a time, okay? And we'll go crazy. Got it. The living room, more like the dead room. Maybe I need to get stuff done for supper. No problem. See you in a bit. Ketchup pizza. It's not good. Not even sure what I'm looking at right now. Oh dear. This bread must have been here for longer than some of the tenants. Is it bad? You think? Yep. Don't get me wrong though. I love cleaning. So, is your house sparkling? I wouldn't say that. Somehow, I do not enjoy cleaning my own place. That, you know, that's the whole thing about, like, having a job is you don't enjoy doing your job because then it feels like a job, you know? This is an interesting fact, because, like, if you're cleaning all day, you're probably not gonna really enjoy cleaning. And if you're cooking all day, you're probably not gonna enjoy cooking very much. Because it just feels like more work. That's why I try and tell people when they start up streaming. I see so many people view streaming as like a job, and I'm like, if you view it as a job, you're not going to enjoy it. I hate ketchup, so I cannot imagine it being good. This isn't interesting. This is disgusting. Like, I'm sure lots of people can make their job enjoyable, but I don't know. I clean my house every day and leave it in a great place, but then when it comes to my room, well... What's the worst thing you found? I'm slightly curious. Except for the bodies. Yeah. I meant it more like... objects or food or something. Hard to say. I think the worst ones, I wasn't even sure what they were anymore. Fair point. Was it different cleaning before all this started? Or were you doing something else? My worst thing that I found cleaning, I think I already told you guys, was the condom, the used condom in the Minions movie theater. I feel like nothing much has changed for me despite all. Always a trauma cleaner, for as long as I can remember. It's the clients that changed before. It was always seen as a rarity or exception. By now, everyone is merely accepting it as a mirror, or our future lives. They'll think they'll die of the smiling death, and the decimation will end humanity. I came back, and we are at Aubrey's house, SMH. Welcome back, Overtaker. At least the sane ones. I won't talk about all those who still live in the old world, inside their little heads. I feel you. My parents had a hard time accepting the truth. Like what? I've heard all sorts of excuses. Oh god, I hate people. Yeah, the Minions was like the worst cleanup jobs ever. The people that came to the Minion movies were terrible. My father truly believed the system would have found a way. Anything. A vaccine, or at least a way to understand how this terrible disease can be avoided or weakened. Why Minions? People were coming to see the Minions because it was like a TikTok trend. And you know, if your thing, if the place you work at becomes a TikTok trend, you're gonna get like the worst people coming. Just look at the people that were working at McDonald's when the Grimace Shake was a thing. A fool's errand, unfortunately. I feel like I should stop even trying to find a reason to this all. That would be wiser indeed. Was your mother more that idea? Why would you even want to do that in a movie theater? Was it the Emoji Movie, Masturbator? Oi. Just sounds so uncomfortable. And why pay to go to a movie just to do that? This angers me in so many ways. Yeah, like, think of all the other people that are there to see a movie. God. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, right, the Minion suit. Yeah. I saw people come to the Minions and they were wearing nothing but an overall. And when I mean nothing, I mean no underwear or anything. Just skin and overalls. And there were women in the overalls. Like that. My mother was just clinging very hard to her old world. I couldn't understand a single thing about what she told me near the end. Emoji Movie Masturbator strikes again. I can't believe it. Definitely Elio's best quote of 2024. I hate people. That Szechuan sauce thing. Oh yeah, the Szechuan sauce. Or that one other person trying to watch Suzume. Yeah. My mother was just clinging very hard to her old world. I couldn't understand a single thing about what she told me near the end. I'm no expert, but not understanding is sometimes better than knowing the truth. Why? Can we even find it for the decimation? Ugh, this grosses me out from going to the movies again. This is why I'm germophobic. Don't think we're supposed to. Those who know it, they just know it. No use in trying to make them talk. Do you know? TikTok kids trying really hard to outperform the foam girls from early YouTube. They can't beat 50% off on foam. What has Germa985 done to you, Twy? Yeah, I can't believe Twy is a germaphobe. You're giving me too much credit. What I know is but a figment of the truth. The bigger one. I don't think anyone can understand that. I knew you would make that joke again. Or Germany. Yeah, germaphobe. I'm German. Part German. Reminds me of the bells. The bells? Foam girls. Okay, wait. Foam adventures? Okay. What has German 985 done for me? Exist? Do funny streams? Was Foam Girls that Square Enix game that got announced and I don't think we ever heard about again? I'm also part German. No, Foam Girls is this video on YouTube of these girls that come to get foam for 50% off, and they are very cringe. Speaking of very cringe, hi Elio, hey. It's a cultural artifact. Honestly, one of my favorite videos. When she was far too lost, my mother talked about hearing the bells like most other victims. Germa made the Among Us meme a thing, so you have interacted in one way or another. So he has personally offended me. She also told me that when you hear them, you know what's coming. I have no idea what I'm supposed to understand. Take it as you'll know it when the time comes. Until then, don't think about it. Now you're an Eliophobe. Damn, bitch, you live like this, right? Messy ass home. Is that how you get through all of this? No, there's more to it. Still, my thoughts won't apply to you, so don't overthink it. Even more confused. You must be. Alright, time to clean. I've trained the button mashing from Azukawa. Man, I'm still so pissed off about that. Can I ask something else? Sure. Were your parents also... No, my parents weren't gay. I have no parents. Makes it easier, right? Oh, you were asking if they were alive? Oh, okay. Well, no, they're not. Dude, just get an auto clicker. You aren't wrong. So you have no name, no parents, no family either. Only me and this business that my boss trusted me enough with. I see. Thanks for sharing. Can't be easy. Kind of is for me. Don't particularly feel anything towards my past. Or most things. It's a good trait for this kind of job, isn't it? Must be why they picked me. You didn't choose it on your own? No. But I rarely pick something on my own. Except for your drinks and men. Bullseye. I can be very particular about other stuff, though. I bet. Will you tell me? Is this the right place? Maybe? I'll keep it for another time. Just know that I can be very picky when it comes to food or hobbies. Interesting. I gotta clean up all this shit. Disgusting. Oh, this is... I haven't seen that book in a while. This place is such a mess. IDK who he expected to pay for this, right? No wonder people are refusing to clean this place. You know it? I think they had it at my school. Isn't it a classic for kids? Is it? I feel like everyone I know had to read it for an assignment or something, but... maybe different schools have different books? I don't know. You don't know? It's about school. I'm the wrong person to ask stuff to. Homeschooled? I could say that, perhaps. Didn't your family make you read anything? This book, I guess. So, did you like it? At the time? Yes. I'm not sure I'd enjoy it as much by now. But I like a good story. Right. Never thought I'd get a guy to hook up with me because I can recall a lot of books. Surprised? A bit, I won't lie. My ex used to say it was boring and useless outside of exams. Screw him then. Is he dead? Good question. I'm not sure. Didn't keep in touch with most of the people I knew, but I had to take care of my mom. I don't wish anything good to people who complain about such things. Still, you're a good boy, aren't you? For staying with my family? Sapiosexuality. Screw him then. No, they're no longer together. Yes. Just like how Jess was a good girl. She was the best. Always took care of me when I was in trouble. Suppose I could say the same. Which is why we're here. Yes. You know, my parents always tried getting us together. We're attached to the hip, so I guess they assumed we'd become a couple. Glad I never had parents for that reason as well. Wasn't out of ill will, I think. I hate when parents try, like, hooking you up with someone. My mom tried hooking me up with someone, because, like, oh God. So, like, my mom wanted to make money off of this one guy that had a crush on me in middle school. Because his parents owned a ramen house. And my mom wanted me to date him so that she could, like, get the ramen bucks or something. God. Okay, it's whatever. You have the last say in the matter. Oh. Yeah, bruh. Sorry, what? Yeah. My mom was like, you gotta date him. His family runs a business. Like, she didn't say that, but it was obvious that was why. Sold for ramen. That's a new one. But you didn't date him, right? No. It's just bad, tasteless jokes, right? No. My mom really wanted... She kept, like, trying to make me go over to his house and like, set me up with him and stuff. And she was like, yeah, you like that guy, right? Like... So, when are you gonna get together with him? And I'm like, I don't like him like that. She's like, Your mom ain't homophobic. She's purely driven by monetary gain. Holy shit, yeah. No, my mom ain't homophobic at all. In high school, I had a crush on one person. And she was cool with it because she thought I was gay. You have to provide to your mom the hot noodles. No. Here's me hoping she's just very oblivious and or bad at jokes. My mom is the type of person that is just very, like, straightforwardly only interested in, like, what she wants. Like, she will not hide that she is an alcoholic. She will not hide that she wants money. She will not hide that she is using you for things. She just does not hide that stuff. That's how bad of a person she is. The hot nudes. But, like, my mom wanted me to date him so that she could get alcohol money. And my mom lied to me saying that, I no longer got disability money when I turned 18 so that she could continue getting my disability money because she was the one that was receiving it for me, and I wanted to start getting the money since I was legally able to start getting it. And then my mom was like, oh, it expired. This is so cartoon character that I would have to see it to fully believe it. Yeah, my mom's just that bad. We're not getting much from that. I take it back. Yeah. And my mom was like the type of person that when my family would give me Christmas presents, she would, like, take off the labels from them and put that they were from Santa. So wait, why would dating the guy get you money for alcohol or, like, any money at all? Because I would marry a guy whose family owns a business, so I would inherit money from the business. She was trying to make me into a gold digger, basically. Anyway, Elliot, did you know that if you link your Twitch Prime to Amazon Prime, you fell for it for Thundercross Split Attack? Thank you for the head pats. You're not marrying someone from dating in middle school. I know, my mom's just that weird. My mom is just weird, guys. Like... Still, Jess was my knight in shining armor. Even when I came out to them, she was there to have my back. There was no need in the end, but I'm grateful she did that. Pretty sure people have protection from that in some businesses. I can see that happening. Always the brave one, Jess. You just filled it in yourself. I mean... This book. He knows me so well. Even if you married to him, how would she get any money? I don't know, man. I don't know what goes on in her head. Probably not much because she's constantly drunk. It's called The Butterfly, right? It is, yes, but you can barely read it on this version, though. I had no idea what a butterfly was at the time. Like, there was one time when I was in high school and I was tired of my mom being drunk. And this is dumb. Don't do this. I realized after, like, maybe like a year or two after I did this that this was dumb and I could have had my mom beat my shit in for doing this. But I wanted my mom to stop being drunk. So I went around the house. I went in the fridge. I went in her room. And I tried to find as many of her alcohol bottles as I could and just put them down the drain. Which is not a good idea. Don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, I went through the pantry. I went through the fridge. And I started just putting down her alcohol down the sink. And then I found out that she hid whiskey in her closet. She hid whiskey under her bed. She hid whiskey in her, like, clothes hamper. And I, like, it just kept progressively me just, like, discovering things about, like, where she hid her whiskey. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Head empty tummy with noodles. Oh, yeah, that's dangerous, yeah. Honestly, it's a very child thing to do, but not great to do to a person who can't control themselves, yeah. God, that bad, yeah, that bad. She was that bad of a drunkard. Except for the drawings in here. I thought that maybe they didn't exist at all. Is that so? And it was all whiskey. Like the very hard Daniel whiskey. The very expensive shit. That gets you like that. Oh god, that bad. Reserves for the reserves for the reserves for the reserves. Yeah. She told me I'd be one day. Like, I did that with my dad and his cigs, and he was not amused. Yeah, no. Don't do that. Do not get rid of people's, like, if people are, like, addicted to something, and you want to, like, help them, do not get rid of their shit. They're just gonna hate you. They're just gonna hate you, or do something to you, because, like, that also is, like, a lot of money down the drain, too. So they're gonna get pissed at you. Huh? A butterfly? Even more reserves, yep. So we can fly far away from here and be free. Whiskey inside a bottle of whiskey, inside a bottle of whiskey, inside a bottle of whiskey, inside a bottle of whiskey. Yep. That was my mom. Never mind. Yeah, interventions are better. I've been thinking about our own little challenge, but I also think one important thing people need to keep in mind is sometimes you just can't change people. That's one thing I learned with my mom is my mom will only change if she wants to change. Like, you can't force someone to change. I've been thinking about our own little challenge. Yes? Are you a writer, perchance? Oh! Why that conclusion? Talking about books, spending days at the library. I don't know the rate of success of those. You said your arm and back hurt. Is it that unreasonable? It's a pretty good theory. Not exactly that, however. But now you are a cleaner. Color me surprised. And again, every human is different, yeah. Then indulge me, will you? I'm legally required to throw trash out. What do you want to know? Oh no, don't throw me away. Sorry, Twi, you're trash. Now I'm the trash man. Gotta throw you away. Why the library and all the books? Maybe he's a librarian. People can change, and sometimes people won't change, are both ideas that exist in this world, and they do so at the same time. Yep. Just a literature fan? Or is there more to it? A lot of people get caught up in the like, I know it's mostly a meme, but a lot of people get caught up in the idea of, like, I can fix them. But you can't. You can't fix people if they don't want to be fixed. That reminds me of the therapist issue. You won't get any meaningful progress if you don't want to be helped. Yeah. And sometimes not all therapists are your therapist. Same thing with doctors. That's not completely false. I enjoy reading a lot, so that's one reason. The other one, you're being recycled into Twi. My mother was a writer in her free time. Recycling is a concept. Teacher during the day. Bruh, the fam keeps calling me downstairs for dumb stuff and I keep missing the BL and story. RIP. Oh, sorry about that, Adamello. She wrote a lot of critiques as well, so I thought I might as well read the book she held dear. Elliot talking to himself with his faves. I can't fix him. I can make him worse, though. It's pretty sweet. When she had lost her mind entirely, she'd always talk about them, but I hadn't read them. Might be too late by now, but I hope I can talk about them with her one day. Sorry, was it too personal? It's fine. I'm just bad at answering when it's about something the other person really holds dear. Might have guessed that I'm bad at social stuff. You do listen a lot, though. Is it a good thing? Someone who lends an ear to others must be a good person, right? I'd say that's the reason why I stuck with you. I want to be the manic pixie dream girl stereotype boy to his troubled face. Alright, I was a bit surprised. Most people don't even go for a round 2 with me, although I'm not that interested myself. I was glad as well that you came to talk to me again the night after. Thought there was no way that was going to happen. Someone who lends an ear to the other must be a good person. Incorrect. They are gathering information while you freely give it. Why? Thought he stayed with him for his cock or ass, or both. Some of the others at the bar told me you never pick the same person more than once. I'm always scared people will get bored of me very quickly. Don't say that. As long as we're on the same wavelength. Isn't that the important part? Right! So... Sorry, give me a moment. How about we finish this first part of the living room and then call it a day? I won't say no. This is a bit exhausting. Takes training for sure. Do you think that a part of her core is in here? Why not? Seem more knowledgeable about that book than I am. Let's see. One more. Still not used to this. You only see the core, right? Not everything else? Everything else? I have my answer. Time to take out all the trash bags. We'll never make it to the entrance. Ah, nothing more romantic than learning your date's name while cleaning up your dead friend's corpse. Alright. Need to go to the office for a bit after this, but if you feel better, do come say hi. I'll be at the usual spot. If I don't come, will you pick someone else? Sorry, I've just been wondering. If you're the only one. Yes. Sorry, I shouldn't. Just that our rules don't really state anything about that. Taking them as if they were laws, I don't want to do something you're against. Look, I'll be there. Feel free to come. My drink and I will be waiting for you. Otherwise, we'll just go home after a few hours. Not gonna look for fun elsewhere when I'm satisfied already. Is that true? Why would I lie? I'll come then. Bro, you know Daniel has, like, issues because his ex cheated on him. Cleaner. Just need to get my food supplies for the week, but I'll get there after that. Good, good. I'll see you later then, Daniel. You do remember my name. Rather not repeat the experience of feeling guilty for it. I'm glad, though. Person whose name I still don't know? No new guesses? How about Liam? Why? Because it's pretty? Like you? Wrong one. But aren't you silly for trying that? They're so gay. Ah, it smells good. Damn smooth. Hey, good morning. Hi. I said I could use the coffee machine yesterday night, so I did. I really don't mind waking up to the smell of coffee. So, do use it to your heart's content, for as long as there is coffee. Might have my means of getting some, you know? But I don't have such a modern machine to make it. Then you bring the coffee, and I'll let you use it. Does that work? I'm all for it. If you make coffee in the morning, I might ask you to come every day, though. Every day might be a lot. Aren't you the one whose back hurt? We could just watch a movie or something from time to time. No, huh? Movies might be my weak spot. Don't tempt me. Oh, I'll keep that in mind for later then. I shouldn't have said that. I'm off, yes? Be careful out there. Smells like chai tea, which is weird since chai is just the word tea. So you're just saying tea. It'd be like saying I went to get money from the ATM machine. I will. You can have some coffee for when you get up. No need to leave your bed now if you don't like the job, or if you don't have a job. Do I look that unemployed? Sorry, it's just that lately people with jobs connected to death are running everyone, but the others, not really. I know. Most of the people I know asked for jobs at funeral parlors and such. You wouldn't be wrong in saying that I haven't had much to do lately. I'll guess your job, worry not. I'll be looking forward to it then. For now, It's gonna be cleaning time again for me. My headcanon is that this whole scene was a roast for DC Comics. Why? See you later for that living room, okay? Sure. We are cleaning. This should be it for today. Can't give Jess his fragments just yet. Need all of them first. Then she'll be able to... Oh! Oh! Ugh, not again. So many wasted cores. Are you okay? Hello there. I'm annoyed, but that's about it. I got really worried for a second. Too much work to think about it. Although these kinds of things are very bothersome for people like me. Is that a Madoka Magica ref? DC Comics is Detective Comics. Oh! I'm not sure I follow. How about you tell me while we clean? It's about time anyway. I suppose the important part is that you're okay, but... Are you not shaken at all? Do you want a drink or something to calm down? No, I'm fine. Not to work then? Let's do this part for today. Alright. Damn, bitch, you live like this? Can't say you don't focus on your work, huh? Time to clean. So, tell me all about it. When I looked outside, it was all smoke and charred flesh. I'd say that's accurate. Someone blew up a part of the street when people were getting some supplies. Slaughtering innocents won't bring you anywhere. It's a foolish act. Everyone's worried the Void is back. Back? You know. The crazy organization that caused a lot of terrorist attacks when the Smiling Death started? Cube pulled another one. Haven't heard of them in a while. Everything was a lot quieter. Yes, they disappeared without a trace soon after. People are scared they're back after this. I see. Still, I doubt it. How can you say that? They're all dead. What? All they ever did was waste a lot of cores. Pretty unforgivable. Again with cores and things I don't understand. I apologize. I'm not supposed to say anything about this to other people. I wish you could just tell me everything at this point. Sorry, can't do. It's for your own good. Unless... No, never mind. I'm even more curious now. Don't be. Life is better without knowing the truth sometimes. That is true. How big is that pile? Oh, that's just a small pile. Are those people really back? No, can't be the same. Their thinking is the worst I've seen. They won't be allowed to waste more cores. So Jim, turn to grief, Sid. I've been thinking a bit. Us? Jess was pretty obsessed with the Void before she got sick. Oh? Daniel, want to make a wish and become a dead body cleaner? I remember her storing all of her data in a yellow notebook. If you ever see it. Hope I haven't thrown it away the previous days. Me too. Oh hey, a mashing minigame you can actually do. Nice. Shut up! Too soon. Oi. Why would she research that? Wasn't she a history teacher? She said it was personal. But you know what? If you can keep your secrets, I'll keep mine. Playing this game now. Aren't you also curious like this? How about a deal? I'm all ears. I'll tell you some of it if we find that yellow notebook and I can read it. Just did her job well, I'll comment it. Sure? I really want to focus on finding it then. Me too. I want to see what she found out. Final one and no notebook. But we still have another half of this room to do, I'd say. You'd be right. Finally see the kitchen, hey? And the hallway. Must have been a nice house, huh? Spent a lot of good time in here. Wish I could recall them more. Thought it was normal at the time. It'd still make for nice memories, right? I guess it's the right way to look at it. Ah, I did wonder where it was. What is that? These photos, God. Beautiful people. A picture? Looking like they're AI generated. Yes. She loved this one with her whole heart. Fuckers are so slow at cleaning. I've done a room a day. These lazy ass mofos. She does look stunning in her wedding dress. I had no idea she was married. Have you not seen her in a while? No. Ages, to be fair. They were married for a bit, as they started dating during their first uni year. Was he an okay guy? Damn, didn't know this game used AI art. Or they better not. Martin was cool, yes. You don't think that Jess would have picked a bad one, do you? I know she had a solid head on her shoulders, but making a mistake is only human. That portrait looked fucked up enough, IDK. Yeah. Right. I wasn't part of the couple, but I can vouch for them. They always looked so happy when they were together. That's good. You know, I always hope to find a romance as nice as hers. But I do wonder what she would have said had she known about us two knowing each other in this way. That's an impossible question. I have no idea how she was with you. You don't know what she was to me. We're both missing half of the answer or more. Right. Instead of wasting energy on that, how about you extract the core this time? I'll be keeping it though. Huh? How would I do that? Wait, you fucking added the person who made this game when you tweeted. I shouldn't make jokes like that. I already made a joke about that, so it's fine, dwarf. You're holding the picture. Can't you feel anything? No? I bet normal pictures online, but AI used to fuck with the faces. I hope not! Hold the photo with me, will you? Alright. I found one RPG Maker game I wanted to play, but then I read that they used AI to make the description for the game page, apparently. Like, someone just commented and they were like, this game description looks a little weird. And he's like, yeah, I used AI to generate it. He's like, but I write my game. And I'm like, bro, if you can't even be asked to write the description yourself, I don't think you wrote the game. Well, let's see. Why don't just make your own description, right? Okay, but like, could it not have been for translation? No. It was just the description. Like, they didn't write a single thing in the description. Like, at all. You're sick, Daniel. Don't joke about that. I'm not. Your core doesn't lie. What? I'm fine, though. I'm totally fine. Nonsense. Only two kind of people can see cores. There's like me, which you are not, and sick people. You cannot lie to me, unfortunately. Not anymore. You... Stop with the bluff already! I don't care what you are, but you'd better come to terms with it. It's literally the most simple part of putting out a game, right? Weren't the bells ringing, Daniel? I'm not sick! Good grief. Most people use AI to mess with pictures a bit to save the privacy of those in it. I'm okay with that, because not gonna lie, I think people need their privacy. Why not just censor it yourself? It's very easy. It's very easy to just mess with the picture yourself. You don't need to use AI for that. Like, I could load up GIMP right now, put in a photo, put in a filter over it, and call it a day. Make that in like 1 minute. And that's just grabbing the picture, putting it in, and then doing the filter. Takes like no time at all. People are lazy, that's why. That's why people use AI. They're lazy and they don't think they can do anything. So they rely on other things to do it for them. I know that common people get very upset about it, but it's not as if he could run away from this. I'm sick, Daniel. What? No, that can't be right, Jess. Exactly. Like, if it's not to, like, translate, I don't get why have just the description being AI. Looks like this is it. I'm sorry. Promised you so many things I won't be able to keep. We still don't know if it's true or not. How about we go see a doctor? Describe your game. Nah, that's too hard. I don't wanna. ChatGPT, describe my game. They're all overworked. Besides, I can hear the bells already. Telling people what is interesting of your game should come easily to you. It makes zero sense to use AI for it, right? They're calling for me, you see? Blurring isn't good enough anyway. Just, like, put a box. How can you be so calm? Just copy-paste some NFTs on the photo. Bam, new one. Might sound silly, but I feel like Martin is also calling for me. Wherever those bells are. Maybe I don't need to be sad, do I? That AI description is whack, though. What do the bells sound like, Mom? I remember hearing years ago that people would be able to get information out of blurred/censored pictures. So ever since, I have also just purely cut out the revealing information and put a fake blur on it. So even if they restored the picture, it won't actually be there. Yeah. Is it true? Probably not, but I'm paranoid anyways. That's why it's hard for newbies, but that's where you also draw and warp and distort the faces. Like, yeah, hold on. Picture of guy. Here, I will show you how easy this is. Just gonna open up GIMP. This is very easy. I will show you. We're never gonna finish cleaner, are we? Yeah, so here we go. Here's a guy. New layer. Add alpha channel. So here's one thing you can do. Easy. Here's another thing you can do. So many easy things that you can do. Anyway. Don't even need GIMP for this. I feel like GIMP is giving the process too much credit. Literally just MS Paint, Paint 3D, solid black box. Literally anything that provides paint tools. Why are you doing an Eldritch Abomination? Just to show how easy it is. It's so easy. Yeah, block is good. I just like taking the next step of just taking the information out in the first place. Well, that was why I erased it. I added an alpha channel and erased it for my first example. But then that's to just warp it. Then I did another example of just warping it. Main concern should be EXIF data for photos. Like, the most beautiful sound I've ever heard. Not sure I understand. Dad said they were like normal church bells. How to say it? Which, like, print screen the picture, paste it in Paint, save it. It's a picture of a picture, no data, yeah? Yeah, I guess I should have said I did that. So, like, I went on Google, I looked up photo of a guy, then I used print screen, and then I just pasted it. So that I'm not carrying over the data of the photo. And again, very simple. When I hear them, I feel like I'm at peace. Like, you do not need AI to censor that shit. It's so easy. I just did that Eldritch Abomination within, like, seconds. Honestly, uploading a photo for AI in order to keep your privacy by blurring it seems counterintuitive. Yeah! Yeah, I'll give my information over to an AI. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. AI will censor it, but will also now have the picture of you, so yeah, now you can be in so many generative art pieces. That sounds like a great idea. Like, everything will be alright. Yeah, I can use it to reproduce decensored tools. Aren't you scared of hearing them? After all, it means that... Oh, my poor boy. Everything will be alright. If such beautiful sound exists, then perhaps death isn't so bad. Mom? Hey! It's rare for you to be late. And a good reason. Are we going to clean? Not yet, no. I don't need this kind of AI for anything. Yeah. Only AI we should have is the Mario Party AI, so I can kick its ass. How about we chill here for a bit? Isn't the weather nice? If you say so. I just hope none of her neighbors are left or they'll see us as two weirdos. I haven't heard anyone around. Good. I got you something. Huh? Damn, Edgar Allan Poe really told all these bitches the bells, 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 bells. This is... The only AI we need is Aura. Agreed. How did you do it? Elio just said he didn't want one bit heart. What do you mean? I couldn't find this drink ever since people stocked up on everything. And my means. You enjoy it, okay? Thank you. Oh, you meant dot hack. Okay. The voice actor AI thing is fucked up, yeah. I hate how I get, like... The biggest thing I hate about AI is I'll get, like, recommended a video on YouTube and I'll click on it and it's, like, AI generated, like, voices instead of someone, like, I'll see, like, these people have, like, a fucking Space Marine video and instead of, like, voicing to sound like the Space Marine, they just get a fucking AI of him. And I'm like, man, Man, or like I Google like art of something and I just get a bunch of novel AI generations instead of actual fan art. Shit sucks. Thank you. Feeling a bit better? Not just deepfake voice. Deepfake sucks. It's incredible how such a small thing can make a big difference. Although nothing has changed. Can't change the world or how things are. But I can get you a can of that. Same thing if you don't think about it. Remember you complaining about not finding one for ages one night. That's surprisingly sweet of you. Yep. The memory is very unreliable and hazy. Like, SAG-AFTRA threw VAs under the bus, and now AI voices are being approved for games and stuff. Ugh, no. Ugh. Wow, that sure is great. Ugh. And people wonder why the job market is a mess. I'm glad I managed to put it to good use. Can I ask why you've gone through all of this trouble? Speaking of, have you heard that YouTube wants to have game playing functionality now? Huh? I bet people feel ashamed of supporting them during their strike. Ugh. Can't have been easy. I can see where some people use AI because lack of info and resources, but I hate the people who use deepfake and AI to make shit because they are too lazy. Just make your own resources. Commission someone. Huh? What's that? Yeah. Voice actors aren't real actors. They're not Chris Pratt. Oh, well. Suppose I didn't behave in the best way either yesterday. And you looked pretty scared. Scared? I am. Will you talk to me about it? No pressure. I only really have one thing to say. I feel like just make your own resources isn't exactly the best solution. Commission someone then. Get someone else that can make the resource to make the resource for you. Do it then. If you're not willing to learn how to do it, then get someone else to do it. AI can be useful in some stuff. The issue is the capabilities are used for malicious / low effort stuff. Yeah. Certainly, but indie developers don't have infinite funds. Commissions can go up to like 20k. Then you should learn. I'm sick, yes. I'm sorry, but lack of funds is not an excuse to use AI. Yeah. Smiling death? Very probably. How far along? The thing is that if you can't afford voice acting, don't have it. Or just have some of your friends do voices. As long as the audio ain't bad, nobody would mind much. Yeah. I can hear those awful bells very far away. Like use Creative Commons or something. I hear those awful bells very far away. I can see the eye. Only one? Yes. Like, there are so many resources out on the internet, especially now more than ever. You really don't really have to use AI for much of anything at all. There's so much stuff out there you could use. There's so many resources you could use to learn things. There's so many people that will do things for you without even requiring any pay. Just because they enjoy doing it. Yes. It's not too bad. There's no cures, so... It can also just be a fun thing to do with them. I have many thoughts on how content is going, but this is not a place for it, because I will have an essay on it. Could hardly be worse. I'm not saying working for Explosion is a good thing. It's equally as disgusting as AI. I'm saying if people want to do it, they can do it. Like, I do a lot of voice acting without getting paid. I've done so many voice acting stuff without getting paid, and that's just because I want to do it. You know? Yeah, not for exposure, if you want to do it. Like, I'm not upset that I'm not getting paid for all of these projects that I'm in. That's just because I enjoy doing it. There are a lot of people that want to do stuff just for fun. Just like, hey, want to do it. If they say no, cool, no worries. If they say yes, then we're good. Yeah. It's more nuanced than it seems. Nowadays, if I want to look for something as simple as a tutorial, I can't use Google. It became a mess. When I started to learn Godot, it was really useful to have the AI to ask, what does this function do? Or how can I implement this in my code? Keep in mind I was already in several Discord servers dedicated to the code. There's a big difference between I'm doing this because I like it and I will not pay you because I will pay you in exposure. Yeah. Is it that scary dying? Don't you feel anything when thinking about the final outcome of your life? No. I was raised in a very particular way. And I believe in it with my whole heart. Mind sharing it then? I definitely agree with that. Using AI to learn how to do something yourself is very different from having AI do the thing for you. Yeah. Coding has been upward since ChatGPT. The issue is that now there are lots of programmers that accept awful wages and do terrible coding. Yeah. Like, the bar has been lowered a lot. A lot of stuff's bar is being lowered a lot now because a lot of people are like, well, I can just use AI to do this for me instead of paying you well. I could use some hope. From my point of view, you being chosen by the Smiling Death is a good thing. Or should I call it the Void? I'm not following. This thing is killing people faster than anything else. How can it be good? It's not the present that's the best part. It's the future. This is for the future. So I should just accept my fate for a future I have no idea about? Whether you accept it or not, it won't make a difference. Ugh. This stuff is just making me depressed. I had friends telling me that apparently people they hired were trying to subtly use AI to write code for them when doing interviews. Ugh. You will be given a choice. I can give it to you at least. So, pick whatever suits you best. Yeah, they were and changed their minds like yesterday. Ooh. Oh, God. I just want this all to stop. Me too, Daniel. I want to go back to how things were. Me too, Daniel! This is not one of the two choices. If AI is able to do everything and needs no human interaction, then they had better fucking stop making us pay for things, cause why the hell would people pay workers if they just have AI doing it for them? But that would never happen because human greed is a thing. What? Then they're all wrong. You get one sneaky like that says as an AI language model. I wouldn't say that. I would prefer being in your situation rather than mine, if I had to pick. You'd rather be sick? Yes. I don't understand anything anymore then. How did I even get it? Is it because I stayed with my parents and Jess when they were sick? No, it has no correlation. There isn't a specific way for it to happen. Just depends on how much your core can endure the corrosion. Yeah, I would like to change the combo too. Like, this is just repeatedly depressing stuff. My core? So I have one. Humans do, yes. So, what do I do now? Me and my core? Nothing. Do you like thick pancakes or thin pancakes? I prefer thick pancakes. I like thin. Absorbs the flavor of the butter and the syrup better. I like crispy pancakes. You wait. And then die. No. Death is not the end. It never is. You see the cores, so are you sick as well? Or something like that? I can't be sick. Not like that. Pancake. I like dulce de leche. Ooh, that sounds good. Thick pancakes can be kind of bloaty, so thin crispy ones are good. Yeah, I can hardly eat many pancakes, especially if they're thick. Focus on me, will you? How? I like pancakes not that thin, that they are crunchy, but also not that thick, but still fluffy. Good point, Barn, but thin allows you to fill the center with lots of stuff and cool designs with cream and with toppings. Are y'all trying to make me hungry because it's working? I like thick, fluffy, and light ones. Hot cake, so good. Alright, you guys don't use dulce de leche in your cakes in USA, man, that must suck. No, we have dulce de leche, but we specifically call them dulce de leche cakes. You mostly have to get them from, like Mexican grocery stores if you want dulce de leche. Yeah, dulce de leche is basically caramel. Well, there's a ratio for it's not caramel. Dulce de leche. Oh, how do I explain dulce de leche? It's like sweet milk? Dulce de leche is caramel. Dulce de leche is caramel milk, basically. That was it. You noticed, right? You have no core? It's just how it is. Are you a special entity? No, I just never grew one. It can happen. I do hear the bells, though, and I see the eyes. They won't take me, though. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed, stick with me. Can you save me? I lack the power, but I can save something through this job of mine. What do you mean our cows are bad? We got happy cows! Happy cows are in California. Still, I can make your core calm down a bit, make it last for longer. It's something, if you're so determined to keep on living. Adam? You guys don't have ice cream with dulce de leche in your stores? No, we do. You just gotta go to, like, Rancho San Miguel or something. Why are you doing this for me? My job is always to clean up after the smiling death has taken someone. Well, why we got the shitty alcoholic cows, not the good dulce de leche. I've seen people who are important to me taken away as well. Gonna be controversial. Dulce de leche is mid. God, you guys like tres leches? Do you guys like tres leches? I like tres leches. I've seen people who are important to me taken away as well. I live where it's produced. It's mid. First Kyra, now Dolce de Leche. Even Jess in the end. So, if I can make it less harrowing for someone, even just one person, I will. You know I'm not like everyone else. You can see it. Because I can come out of my hiding spot a bit more. I'm pretty grateful then. Just remember that we can't stop what's happening. Is nothing sacred to you, Overtaker. You know what else is mid? Evil? Eh? Yeah, I bet San Remo. Fuck you and my older brother Lukey be smoking me with that meme. Oh, pop chat. Give me one moment. Try La Serenissima next time. Alright, chat. I'm gonna get bonked. I think we might just be doing this game today. This game seems a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. But it's also because we keep getting off topic. Bonk me, you won't. I will. Damn, Elio, he's calling you old, saying you're medieval. We have enough time for art time, or should I hold off till later? We have enough time for art time. Oh, according to Keikaku, Keikaku means plan. But there's also no need to fear your own death. When all will be over, I'll clean, if you'll have me to. Will you? Yes, that is your wish. I might appreciate it. Good. As for your choices up ahead, you still have time. There's always time for art time. If not, I have to use my gun to make more time. Right, even if there's not time, you can always just put it and have it be shown the next stream. Yeah. Next stream is always tomorrow, unless I have work. So no panic, Daniel. Everything will be alright. I might start believing you at some point. What is this? Dolce de leche, Leonix, the uncultured masses. Okay, but what about tres leches? Do you guys like tres leches? I like tres leches. You could. For today, it's enough talk about the future. Ellie, I should bug you about something later? Oh, okay. I still have a mission for someone who's on the next stage already. Tres leches. So yeah, I've had 3 glasses of milk. Oi. Talking about the cake tres leches. Ah, mid. What? It's mid? I like tres leches. Yeah, I mean the cake. I mean, it's a cake. It's a cake, but it's not very dry. So that's why I like it. Oh, just to play FF sometime. Not anything super special. Oh, okay. You know what? You're no longer Overtaker. You're Mid-Taker. I like cheesecake. Oh yeah, cheesecake is really good too. For as long as I'm alive, I won't give up. I promise. I'm just glad if I can see you in a better shape. I did reply to your message from earlier. Oh, okay. Like carrot cake? I'm not a big fan of carrot cake. Smoked cheesecake. What is smoked cheesecake? Let me go look that up. Have I had that? Smoked cheesecake. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have had these. Very good. Very cool. How could I have done that? You're literally a bunny. Carrots aren't good for bunnies! Carrot cake is the best. Carrot Carrots aren't good for bunnies, you fool! Next you guys are gonna say milk is good for cats. We can have carrots in moderation. Does anyone here have negative thoughts on red velvet? Yeah, me. I hate red velvet. Oh, no worries. It's right there. No, you're the fool. You're a space bunny. I think red velvet is mid. I think red velvet sucks. Milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk outside of a cat's diet. It's a scam. No, you're wrong. Yeah, it's worse. It's worse than mid. It sucks. Space bunny biology is different than bunny biology. Well, for space bunny, carrots are even worse. Carrots are even worse. Okay, unless they're like regular carrots and not carrot cake. I will eat the carrots fine. Not in a carrot cake. Yeah, red velvet is awful. Hate it. It tastes like food coloring. They can have one carrot as a treat. You just don't like carrots. I do actually like carrots. I will say, I do like carrots. But not really carrot cake. Not really as carrot cake. Tastes like food coloring. Yeah, red velvet tastes like food coloring to me. That's why I don't like it. The fuck you mean? It just tastes like chocolate. It tastes like food coloring. It's just chocolate that's got food coloring on it. Felt the need to. You assured me he was a good husband, right? Yes. Then I'm satisfied with it. Truly are much sweeter than you want to let on. Fair enough. Carrot cake doesn't taste like carrot at all. This chocolate with food coloring. Yes, that's why it tastes like chocolate. It tastes like food coloring. That's why it sucks. Don't give me too much credit. Let's focus on the task at hand instead, shall we? Sometimes they use beetroot juice instead of food coloring. Never had one of those though. Most of the time carrots don't taste like carrots. That's why they are great. Alright. Carrots don't taste like carrots. What do they taste like? Water. Went through all that trouble for her. It's nothing. Have you never fixed something? I did, but this is a bit different. It's not as if Jess needed it anymore. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy about it. I see you've never had real red velvet before. I live in America. What do you think for? We don't have real anything. Her core was inside it, so it must have been dear to her. Like they don't have a relevant flavor, in my opinion. Traditional recipes do not use food coloring, with the red color due to non-Dutch anthocyanin-rich cocoa. The only real thing in America is Vtubers. Guess that's true. Suppose it's enough. What I hear, America is mostly just sugar. Yeah. Well-known fact is that bunnies don't get all the nutrients of their food the first time it goes through their stomach, so they need to consume it again after it comes out. Why are y'all in America? Yeah, carrots doesn't overpower the taste of other stuff. Yeah. So I see carrots in so many stuff like soups and stuff. America ain't sugar, it's corn. High fructose corn syrup. America is fueled by corn. True. Things in America are just 10 times sweeter than in Europe. I just wanted to know from an American why the fuck Sunny O says it's 100% oranges and tastes like fucking— I hate— Are you talking about Sunny D? Okay, but I hate Sunny D. It does not taste like orange juice. Fuck you mean this is orange juice, you liar? You liar? Oh, pop chat again. Hey there, Envy. Cause it's 100% orange extract and pure sugar on top. Bop your chat. Tastes like shit. It's not even orange juice. It isn't! I hate it. By the way, do you guys like orange juice with pulp or without pulp? This truly is an Elio moment. Okay, I don't know if I appreciate the Sunny D slander, but it is not orange juice. Yeah, it's not orange juice. It's not orange juice. I ask people to get me orange juice and they give me Sunny D. I throw it at them. Fuck you, that ain't orange juice. I want orange juice with pulp. See, I knew you were my brother. I knew you were my brother, Muggy. Pulpless is for cowards. I knew we were brothers. Let's go. I like oranges. Oranges are really good too. Americans only mean people in US. I suppose it's enough. One day, every object is bound to be without an owner. Moggy's the GOAT! They're the GOAT! Canadian, don't drink their amazing oranges with pulp. No OJ, only oranges. It's pure pulp. Right. Why do I feel like there's another reason why Elio doesn't like Sunny D? Yeah, I like the juice with the bones in. It's not like I got made fun of as a child because my nickname is Sunny and people would be like, huh, Sunny D, huh? So much a shame I'm not here to refurbish it. But who would even live here? They squeeze the juice and eat the rust. Yeah, I knew it. My mom would always buy Sunny D because that was my nickname, was Sunny. So she's like, oh, I'll get you some Sunny D, sweetie. I hated it. Get me the Donald Duck orange juice. But even if you loved the taste, you'd hate it. I'm glad my names have never been easy to nickname. Wonder where my core will go. A book? Surely. Can I go with someone? Like, attach itself to someone? Yes. Never seen one do that. Cores usually don't stay if the owner didn't die from the smiling death. Huh? Why? Just the way they are made? People can hardly say my name, let alone get nicknames for it. Where do they go then? All 3 names I've had through my life? All my names are easy to make fun of. Technically nowhere. Pretty confused yet again. You're sick, so you don't have to wonder. Only one ending for you. People say my last name is Teeth a lot. Yeah, it shouldn't be so easy to make fun. I don't think you can choose where your core will stay. Doesn't look like it can go too far away from where you've died, can it? No, that's the point. Can't really say much else. I apologize. As expected. You look pretty knowledgeable, huh? Then, can I ask another question? Are you gonna guess my name? Yes? Why do people smile when they die? When they get this disease? Isn't it because they're happy? Happy? I remember my mother being pretty happy to hear those bells near the end. You'll be happy as well. I hope so, at this point. Cleaning, cleaning, now we do the cleaning. Hello there, you little one. Huh? Would you look at that? You found it! I'd say it found me. Almost done, so I'll tidy up before reading it, okay? Of course. I have no idea how much she could uncover either, so I'm excited. Let's see. The Void is the name of the terrorist group who's responsible for heinous attacks such as the St. Angel Street one. You reminded me of fucking Infinite Undiscovery's fucking dinner scene. Jesus fucking Christ, this apartment is uncleanable. It's taking forever. It's been like 4 days. I don't know how they came about, and most of its members' identities are hidden as well. Dinner, dinner, dinner! They claimed they were killing people to offer them to the void and nothing else much. The only members who were caught had been regular people with no criminal past, and they were all suffering from an advanced stage of smiling death. I need that on my soundboard. Nappy time with Edgy. That cutscene. Star Ocean God. One day, they all vanished into nothingness, leading to a lot of speculation. Oh, she profiled every known member. Such a diligent detective. What did I just read? No more chaos, no more tyranny from Chaos Wars. Is this what you wanted? No, this is all basic stuff. Probably find it by digging a few hours. But there seems to be more. As expected from Jess, she was pretty thorough, even for the smallest things for her classes. I'll be the judge of that then. Yet, the mention of a group of people related to the Void appears many times before this specific group showed up. I could find traces of it in a group suicide over 200 years ago, or in front of tombs from 500 years ago on their inscriptions. Before that, it's very hard to find anything. Whatever this Void is, it's very secretive. There are plenty of small references to people connected to concepts similar to Void, as I've seen some mentions of the null, the emptiness, or even the space. Oh, that's me! While digging through files about different suicides, murders, or gruesome events. If I killed you guys, would you guys smile? Would you guys smile if I killed you? The only instances where it was mentioned in places that weren't crime scenes was on the aforementioned tomes, or in some family sayings. I would. That depends. Alright. Take that as a maybe. Hey there, Layla. Some people even called them the Invisible Ones, which prompted me to find more clues about such a seemingly huge network. We get to see your cuteness first, of course! Sorry bro, bitch face is my default. I'll make you smile. That's when I realized something was wrong. The men I saw had uniforms and looked organized. Nothing like the terrorist group we had to deal with. Man, this place sure could use some cleaning. Yeah, bitch, you live like this? I'm missing something, but it's shrouded in mystery, behind one of the vaguest names I've ever come across. Could there be more than one? What is this Void of theirs? Elliot, that's the most wholesome thing you've ever said. I'll make you smile. I'll make you smile. This is a threat. So, it wasn't only the small group whose attacks we experienced. I am free! Goodbye, violence! Goodbye, tyranny! God, what was that from? What was that from? Oh no, indeed. The Void is a bit inside everyone. Men will live like this and not see a problem. Okay, that was it. Was Jess on the right track? Imagine not being amused at getting killed by something this small. Oi! 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 So she got sidetracked too much. I'll sidetrack you. You see, the Void is something else entirely. What? Like what then? People who swore loyalty to it probably had it engraved somewhere, but as for the groups or people who were others, Tonity was really happy to be in a crossover because he didn't have to be in his game anymore. They could only understand a fragment of the void, and as such, they went mad. I would just put my hand in his head to stop his approach. Hey! I'll bring a gun, I'll shoot you. So, were all the deaths for nothing? Just that they used them as offerings. You can't deny the facts, Elio. What facts? Such offerings are no good. They're a complete waste of time and lives. But they all disappeared, right? Be it now or in the past, they all died. He always denies the facts. I love going to the Nile River. How can you be so sure? You would trip and fall trying to raise the gun. I would not! To grasp the void, they must have been in contact with it, so... I'd say, Jif. Oi. They had to have the smiling death, so advanced drove them crazy when they tried grasping it. Firmly grasp it, small facts. Oi. You're calling my facts small? All they could understand was that they had to offer cores, and murder is all they found. It's bad it doesn't work that way. Mega Man Exe. So this disease has existed before? I love the river. On a small scale, it's possible. If you get close enough to the truth. I reach out. You both collect cores. We do, but mine go to their destination. He's right, it's Exe. Big Bro would never be wrong. See? 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 Which would be? The void, for now. Just like Jess, I'm missing something, aren't I? What even is this religion of yours? It's not a religion, it's the truth. Huge difference there. I'm afraid of asking, but... Who are you? I'm just a cleaner. Who do you work for? My boss, the Void. Oh! I shouldn't be saying all of this, but I promised, right? And you... have any sort of relationship with the terrorists? Oh dear, no. They stole our name, but we have nothing in common. I had a feeling he was part of the Void, but I wasn't entirely sure. Don't worry, Elio. My death will not be less painful regardless. Just got it wrong, partially as well. I was today years old when I learned that Dr. Elisa's anime came out today. Wow. Oh! Hey there, Jackie! The Void. It's us. Always has been. Not them. We just try our best not to be noticed. So that's why they called you the Invisibles. I'd say yes. I'm just a lowly cleaner, so don't expect too much from me. But what is it? That thing you're a part of? Maybe you can call us an organization? We're bigger than you can ever imagine, and older than you could ever guess. Which is why we don't bring much attention to ourselves. Except for when someone uses our same name and flashy displays of violence. Hi, I was lurking, but I was watching the anime. Oh, how is it? But you both have the same idea of offering cores to something. Yes, but make no mistake. Our cores go to her. Theirs, they don't. Our rituals are needed for that. And this has been going on for forever in the shadows? That is our purpose. Our existence itself. I hope you've been enjoying the game so far, and that everyone's doing good today. Yeah! I hope you've been having a good day too. We don't follow any human-created nation or purpose. Oh yeah, Elio, my number one wife, decided you were her nemesis jokingly because she hates Colette. She hates Colette? What? But Colette's so sweet! What? She likes dogs! And now the time is ripe. I've been waiting ever since our creation for this. She named a dog Cookie! What's not to love about that? You mean the decimation? Yes. We were created for this, guided by her hand. Yeah, she doesn't like the helpless maiden trope. You didn't cause this all, did you? No. Our existence is to wait and collect when we can. Nothing else. Okay, well, I could say Shirley. I definitely don't like Shirley from Tales of Legendia. And she is definitely a helpless maiden trope. Do not like her. Don't you find it sad, seeing everyone die for unknown reasons? I'm a little mixed on the first episode. On one hand, they padded out Elise's second life to last the entire episode, and also made her Japanese instead of Korean. On the other hand, I rather like how Elise's second life ended a bit more in the anime. I get they wanted it to end the episode on Elise reunited with her family in tears. It was all like, ah. When I was young and played Tales of Symphonia, I loved smoking Zelos. Rat fuck traitor. Damn! You like playing the worst ending of Symphonia? This is the cat channel. It is. Oh yeah, Shirley is worse. Yeah, way worse. Oh. It is, but we know what comes after. So, I'm not scared, and I know people will be happier in the future. This is a necessary hardship, unfortunately. I much prefer having the guy who doesn't suck on the team, yes. Or are we just cores to collect to you all? Zealous is hot, though. I mean, so is Kratos. So, no, we understand. I told you before, I lost people dear to me as well. But that's why I want as many people's cores to be properly offered as possible. It's the only thing left for them. Can you do anything to stop the decimation? Honestly, if I played Tales of Symphonia as a kid, I'd probably be the same as Dwarf. I was a kid when I played Symphonia. I was like in 3rd grade. No, it's far beyond our power. Kratos is hot too, with that smooth Cam Clark voice. Oh yeah. Besides, you could see us as perhaps like the military. We train in the shadows, but we're only needed when the time comes. Just like a soldier cannot choose if a war will rage, we cannot choose when the decimation happens. How can you be sure that your friends aren't also killing people for your cause? Is it simply because they'd waste their cores? Nobody forces you to join us. I was a teen. It was really hard to find, and I happened to find it for $20 in a Cashies. Yeah, I got it at the Blockbuster game store. I forgot what it was called, like Game Fire or something. Nobody forces you to join us. Why would they do that? Would you get hired somewhere just to do the opposite of what they expect? So, you're saying anyone can be a part of the Void? Not exactly. People without cores would be preferable, since we cannot die from smiling death. JRPGs were kind of weird when I was young. It's so weird though, because like when I was a kid, at like Walmart, they had stuff like Dot Hack, Xenosaga, Radiata stories, all at Walmart. It was crazy. I remember my mom specifically got me Xenosaga with... Which president was it? There's some president that passed a thing to give you some extra money if you had a child, and my mom got a bill for that, and she's like, okay, we're gonna get you Xenosaga now. What good would we be otherwise when we're tasked to collect cores? Oh yeah, PAL Region kinda didn't really, yeah, PAL Region did have it rough with games. Objectively, Zelos route is the better one since they're both alive, but like, characters like Zelos have never been my type, and my brother and I never took kindly to traitor characters as kids. Example, our undying hatred for kids. Wait, you didn't get Chrono Trigger? Aw, man. That sucks. So, the whole organization is made of people who cannot die from this? You have some normal people, but you need a very strong recommendation to be taken in with a core. Still, my boss has one. To this day, I still never got to know Zelos' story. Oh, you only did the Kratos ending, Lynn? Her parents were part of the Void before she was born, so they accepted her. That still feels pretty shady. Not asking you to trust us. After all, our role would be forgotten anyway. Huh? Well, dead people and newborns won't tell her tale, will they? I guess. It's too bad Jess isn't here to discuss this as well. She must have had some more leads. Right. Look at this. She even got her motto. Oh, you actually never finished Tails' phone yet? What? You have one. I'm not sure what to call it. She says she got it from one of the graves, but shame on the person who was gaudy enough to share it with the world. What is it then? Curious? Might as well dig deeper. I want to know why I have to die, if you'll excuse my frankness. I understand. The fact that I'm telling you all of this is also connected to the fact that you're sick. So, I can't divulge it? Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't be allowed anyway, I won't lie. Okay. I have like one word of critique for this game, and it is just that they stand around and talk so much without doing anything. Can I just say that? Like, I just started feeling fatigued. Alpha's banned! Let's go! Caught and compromised to a permanent end. So, who can tell the truth? Who can you tell the truth to? It was far more dangerous when newspapers and plenty of medias were still around and functioning properly. Okay, but real though, I'll just switch a tab and I'll see these two talking, and it's been like that for 2 hours now. It's just that they're standing in different rooms, yeah. They really edge you with the plot advancing, yeah. Like, it's got an interesting plot, don't get me wrong. I like the idea of the smiling death and stuff, but God, do something. You get a point. I assumed that was because you keep getting stuck on tangents. Honestly, if something were advancing, I'd accept it, but this is a bunch of lore dump. Yeah, they're just standing here, not doing anything. Could be helped with better dialogue presentation, yeah, or CGs. CGs could help liven it up a bit, too. That also means that you're adamant that the world is ending. No magical recovery or miraculous vaccine, is there? Ellie experienced visual novels from a visual novel hater's perspective. Colorized 2024. Oi. Yeah, I was thinking CGs. Yeah, CGs would definitely liven up this part. The world will be fine. Humans, not so much. For a little bit. Then what? 2 hours of talking. Sounds like a normal movie. I cannot tell. Not this much. What if your core changes based on how much you know? I won't risk that. CGs or scenes are playing while they're talking, but CGs are more cost effective, yeah. This is for your own good. Just tell me the motto, yes? Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have told you anything to begin with. No, I appreciate it. I promise. I'm just a bit shaken. It's a lot to take in. It's been almost 3 hours and all I know is cool and gay. I mean, gay is pretty cool. Yeah, gay is cool. Yeah, but it has to be cooked well, yeah. Give me the good gays. Give me good gay content. The void speaks. The void calls. It beckons all who have it within. Quite ominous. Said everyone has it, right? Yes, but this is a bit different. And she got it wrong. She did? Yeah. It's also longer. Will you tell me? God, I think one way they could have improved this was instead of having you clean just this one big house, you could clean up multiple different people's houses that are all connected in some way. That way, you actually get some diversity in scenery. Because we've been looking at this living room for forever. Real. Actually, like that intro room where it was pretty quick to get through the room and you still like had little cutscenes littered through like cleaning up parts. I thought that was well done. If they did that as like scattered up rooms instead of just this one big room, it would be so much better. Like I saw this trash and immediately when I saw this room, I was like, there's so much trash and you have to play the little mini game to get through it all. It would have been so much better if it just wasn't all coagulated in one big area. Or at least tell us why the heck this house is so important, like an hour ago. You'll hear it eventually. Oh? Give it some time. Now your turn. Promise to tell me why Jess was looking into this. She mentioned memories of hers in this notebook. This would be in with characters expressing their emotions, it would be okay. I'm not hers, so I'm missing some key parts, but she told me they took her brother away. Her what? Yeah, since a lot of it can be left to imagination, yeah. Her brother? You're just staring at text of two static sprites. Yeah. If they don't change their facial expressions or anything. And at least we can see the faces change, yeah. He hates it. I don't hate it. If you know Jess, then you know that Jess had no brother. Take a sip every time MC says I'll tell you later or something like that. We gotta go through cleaning up one small part of this room for me to info dump on you again. Huh? So that's the end of this conversation. You can't be serious. I said enough, didn't I? Yeah, you sure did. You always get what you want, don't you? Fine. Have it your way then. You'll be a butterfly as well one day, like the one in the book. You know what would really liven this up? Them actually moving around cleaning a little. Yeah. Like just scrubbing the floor or something. Why? So you can fly far away from here and be free. Don't you want that? We're just criticizing because we hope for improvements in the future. I remember constantly bitching about Light Eat being better as a manga because it's kind of not fun as an RPG Maker game. Yeah, same here. Same here. That's how I felt with Light Eat too. It had a great story, but as a game, not so much. I feel like this game's got an interesting story to tell, but they need to make it as a game more interesting. Still not much of a talker. You can make lots of friends. I don't need them. Like, I like the idea of this cleaner that comes to gather people's, like, cores for people that die from this illness that is taking people with, like, terrorism and stuff. Like, it's an interesting premise, but needs to cook a bit. Everyone does. And you also do. Never listening to me, are you? You'll see. Can't be alone forever. You're here. I'm not alone. What if I'm not anymore one day? Ellie, I gotta tell you about story ideas I have later. Oh, okay. Then I'll be on my own. Black screen hallway, black screen bedroom, black screen living room. Repeat. Info is dumped along the way. The day after. Have Evie. It's all that matters. Who cares about that guy? I could pick up anyone any night. They would be less troublesome. Such a loud mouth for someone who knows nothing. On the day after in VHS loading screens, how could I forget? Hey. Alright, this is how it's gonna be, huh? Let's just work. Roger that. Alright. I don't think I can go anymore with this game right now. I'll try and revisit it sometime this week, but I think I need to end here. I think I need a break from this game. But yeah, it's been 3 hours of this. How did you survive? Yeah, if the dev ever watches this, don't take it too personally what we're saying. Like, I do think that the story and stuff is interesting, but the talking segments really need to have something added to it. I really need something added to the talking segments very badly. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. My throat has been hurting, so I'm gonna try and take it easy. So I'll do lobotomy tomorrow, because I think I've just been talking way too much. So I'm gonna try and take the rest of the day off to relax my voice a bit, drink some tea and all that, and hopefully I'll be better by tomorrow. If not, we'll just do lobotomy tomorrow and not do anything else. So I might have shorter streams throughout the week, depending on how my throat is. So I'll still be streaming every day, but probably not gonna be going very long if my throat still hurts. Yeah, Umineko would be more talking, yeah. So we'll see how I do over the next 3 days. It kind of sucks that this happens when I have like a week off from work, because I would like to stream a lot on my off day works, but I don't wanna like hurt my voice just because. So yeah, I'm gonna try and take it easy for today and hope that's good. Let me see. Let me take a look. So we got one piece of art. So let's do our art. Let me just put on some new music. So yeah, at the end of every stream we do art time. If any art that you would like to be shared, you can join the Discord. Here's the link. And then, what was I gonna say? You can share art, memes, photography, music, all of that good stuff, as long as it's something you made yourself, not with AI or any of that bullshit. Yeah, let's take a look at our piece of art for the day. Alright, here we go. What is this? Bunny! Bunny, bunny, bunny! So yeah, art for a horror story and probable RPG horror game I'm working on. It's called Cathedral of Cephalophores. where a girl wakes up in an abandoned holy place filled with her self-hate and loathing, where everything will try to kill her but God's love. I was inspired to start this due to how bad Christian horror is and wanting a way to do it without demons and crazy cults. I went off the fear most Christians or people in religious households have, which is not being good enough, or for being a terrible person and too sinful to be good. Oh, that's a really good idea! I like that idea. This art looks really nice too. I like the pixely art style of this. I really like the grass too. Like the little ruins over here. Really good stuff. I like the little texture on the symbols, on the signs and stuff. Bad Christian horror. Never heard of faith. A gun with one bullet. I have this one work in progress, but man, I hate the head, so bleh. That game is so cool. I want to play Faith at some point. Mortis. I need to play Faith at some point. It's on my wish list. I watched someone play the first Faith game, and I really liked it. But yeah, sorry I'm not giving much commentary right now. So, but yeah, good stuff, Automello. I'm looking forward to whatever you do with this. That, yeah, it's on your wish list. That and 700 other games. Only 500. Silly. But yeah. We are gonna end here so I can rest my voice. And I'll see you guys later.